I'm not holding back for anyone. I've been holding on forever, waiting for the rain to come. Who am I to just surrender? I'm not holding back for anyone. I've been holding on forever, waiting for the rain to come. Who am I to just surrender? I'm not holding back for anyone. I'm not holding back for anyone. I've been holding on forever, waiting for the rain to come. Who am I to just surrender? I'm not holding back for anyone. I've been holding on forever, waiting for the rain to come. Who am I to just surrender? I'm not holding back for anyone. Forever, before the rain. I've been holding on forever, before the rain. I've been holding forever, before the rain. I've been holding. I'm not holding back for anyone. Forever, before the rain. I've been holding on forever, before the rain. I've been holding forever, before the rain. I've been holding. I'm not waiting for the rain to come.
Shit! Yo. Hi. Stinker streamer. No, you're the stinkers. You're a bunch of stinkers out there. Help lucky with emote math, dude. Listen, I graduated college like 3 years ago. Oh God. I don't do math anymore. That's fucked up. I graduated college 3 years ago. I'm old as shit. No more tree. I mean, the tree is technically there, but no longer lit. I am probably taking it down tomorrow. Very sad. What the heck is CES? All right, guys. Here's a little fact about me. All right. I know you see the streamer persona, right? You see the man in the sleeveless and the backwards cap, and you're like, man, that guy must be so cool. But here's the reality of it, chat. I am an absolute massive fucking nerd. All right. I love tech I love talking about tech. I love like obtaining tech. You know, I like computers. I like cameras. I love all things tech. And there's this show that happens once a year in Las Vegas called CES. All right. So it is basically like a trade show for all of like the biggest tech companies to kind of come and show off their like whatever the fuck they're doing, right? So tech is Hongju Park, yo motherfucker. So anywho, I wanted to take tonight to look at tech stuff. Is that okay? I think we're probably gonna have a short intro here, and probably just get straight into this because I think Sony is live right now. Does this appear in the... Yes, this will appear in your year-end exam. All right. We'll basically be listing out a bunch of products from CES and which ones have been released and which ones haven't been. All right, hold on. All right.
From such films as Uncharted, earning more than $400 million at the box office.
She's yelling at me, chat. Oh.
Gran Turismo, as well as acclaimed award-winning TV series The Last of Us and Twisted Metal.
All right.
That's right, Ashley, and we're just getting
started. We gotta
shut
up the music.
Looking ahead as to what might come next. I'm excited to announce
we're already late.
We are working with Sony Pictures on developing a film adaptation of our amazingly popular PlayStation game, Helldivers 2.
Whoa, wait, what? That's actually kind of cool.
As president of Screen Gems, and I'm excited to take on the first PlayStation horror game with the upcoming film Until Dawn, which comes to the big screen on April 25th. Oh my God,
they're gonna make it Until Dawn.
The key to successfully adapting these games comes down to one thing: respecting the source material.
Yes, this is live.
Our close collaboration with PlayStation Productions gives us and our filmmakers the advantage of working directly with the creators of the game. It's a careful balance of trying to identify and incorporate what the fans love about the game and the experience, as well as offering something fresh
I hope
and
the
exciting
Until
to
Dawn movie
newcomers.
is as goofy
Dawn,
as the game is.
David
All right,
F. Sandberg,
I want corny ass
of the widely
like
acclaimed
camp
game,
horror movie. That's what I want out of an Until Dawn horror movie.
And selected elements.
Look, Annie, you're getting your movie stuff right now.
And paid homage to it in the right way.
Is Until Dawn any good?
Until Dawn's universe using the core premise of a group of friends who encounter a variety of terrifying threats.
It's okay.
To tell a new story that is truly visceral.
It probably kind of falls in the uncanny valley nowadays in terms of like the visual fidelity.
Is notable actor Peter Stormare, who voices the role of Dr. Hill in the game and also appears in the film. Here he will tell you a little bit more about what to expect.
It's like iconic to the PlayStation franchise.
Hello there, CES.
Oh, it's this motherfucker.
Peter Stormare. I've been lucky to be part of Until Dawn since the original.
Incredible, great voice.
Super terrifying game. And that's why I'm so excited to be part of this film. Because the whole thing is a love letter to horror. And it completely honors the spirit of the game. The movie's gonna be full of fresh.
I want a Markiplier feature where he goes, "Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar."
With twists.
Hold on.
So whether you're a longtime fan or you're discovering it for the first time, get ready for Until Dawn, like you've never seen it before.
I want a cameo. I want a cameo of this.
We are incredibly proud of that film, and thank you to our partners at Screen Gems. So our vast content creation in the gaming space has the ability to expand our creative and cultural influence. Horizon is one of our most exciting IPs, filled with so much potential to expand into new categories and genres. The most recent example is LEGO Horizon Adventures, which launched this past November. A playful story inspired by the world of Horizon
I did not know
made
this
fully
existed.
out of LEGO elements. The game features a great main track written by rising artist, creator, and gamer MXM Toon, titled Post Post, apocalyptic dance party. We've also created a music video for that song with her. We leveraged the game assets.
What's this? This is
produced with the
Sony's
Unreal
press
Engine
conference for CES.
To transcend the boundaries from gaming into animated content to further extend the world of Horizon. Let's hear from MXM Toon herself on the project.
Dude, I
think
also
it was really fun to kind of
we might watch like a
video games
recap
into, like,
of
making a song
Samsung's.
for
They
a
had
video
theirs
game.
today.
There were so many elements of the Horizon like series that was influential to
And
me
the
when
reason I
was
say a
writing the song,
recap
because
and
that was
not
a
like the
world I
whole
was
thing
really
is
familiar
because
with
I
as a
tried
fan of the
watching the
game.
beginning of it, and they were just so
When I
boring.
learned about what the larger plan was for the
Like,
music video behind
Sony
the
has
song,
already done
I was
a better
just so
job
excited. I had like
with
a
theirs.
dream
Like,
that we would do like some sort
Samsung's
of
was
animated
so
music
fucking
video.
boring.
Because it's like
Like, I
when you
just wanna
listen
watch
to
a
the song,
recap,
it's
get the
pretty much
highlights, and move
begging
on.
you to do some sort of animated music video to it. You can just see like all the figures like doing the little
feel like I
dances
recognize her.
together.
What was her
It's
MXM
really such a joy
Toon?
that Sony's so passionate about involving people who are genuine fans of the games that they're making, the stories that they're telling. So excited to
feel
be a part
like-
of something and always open for more. Yeah.
Oh, I can't spell.
Such a great young talent. Also great that she's a fan of the game as well. So there is one more Horizon project.
Wait, does
I'm
she have a
excited to be able
TikTok
to
where
reveal
she did
for
like
the first time
impersonations
here
of
today.
stuff from Smiling Friends?
Columbia Pictures and PlayStation Productions are at the early stages of developing a film adaptation of the award-winning Horizon Zero Dawn. Just imagine Aloy's beloved origin story set in a vibrant, far future world filled with the giant machines, brought to you for the first time on the big screen. And as you've heard tonight, as an evolution of storytelling, we also want to authentically expand our gaming worlds into new experiences. With so much great IP and in-house expertise,
What an
the
icon.
possibilities are endless, especially as we collaborate with our Sony sister companies. And on that note, I'd like to introduce someone special whose team has been leading the charge. Please welcome studio head of Naughty Dog, Neil Druckmann.
Okay, sorry, we should get back to what's going on.
All right, thanks, Assad. I have the fortune of speaking to you all less
there
than a
anything you're
month
gonna do
after
after
we
this?
announced Naughty
I
Dog's
don't
newest
know.
franchise.
We still have
Intergalactic:
NVIDIA's.
The Heretic Prophet.
We're gonna make a
Intergalactic
poll
follows the
for
lineage of Naughty Dog's
NVIDIA's
beloved
on
game
what we
series
think the
like
price of the
Last of Us,
5090 is gonna be.
Uncharted, Jak and Daxter.
The
all way
options
back
are going to
Crash
be
Bandicoot. At Naughty Dog, we continue to strive to be an IP
No
powerhouse
price
that brings
reveal.
together world-class talent.
1,000 to
develop some of the most
1,500,
renowned
1,500 to 2,000, or 2,000 to
Much more with you
2,500.
about this ambitious project in the future. But for today, I want to focus on one of our existing franchises.
And
The
if it's
Last of Us.
higher than 2,000,
And since its debut
or sorry,
just
if it's
over
higher,
a decade
wait,
ago, we've been floored at how beloved
if it's
The Last
higher
of
than
Us has become.
2,500, we'll play
We're always
marbles.
exploring new forms of
It'll
entertainment,
give away
of how we can
Jennifer.
leverage our franchises to create unique narrative experiences. That's why I'm excited to introduce a new location-based experience exhibit presented here at CES in collaboration with our Sony sister companies. You'll get to step into the world of The Last of Us as you travel down into the infected tunnels of Seattle. Now, this is still in the proof of concept
Wait, this is
phase,
fucking sick.
but this
What?
new incredible technology allows us to immerse all of your senses. You've never experienced The Last of Us quite like this. And speaking of The Last of Us, I know many of you are looking forward to season 2 of the HBO show.
One guy went, yup.
Well, I have something small but quite exciting to share with you all.
I haven't seen the first season, but I've heard that it's really well done. Bro, Sonny's gonna copyright my VOD.
It doesn't matter if you have a code like me. There are just some things everyone agrees are just wrong.
Jesus. Monka. Ooh, it's coming in April. I've watched some of the earlier seasons of The Boys. It was a very fun show. I think it was like maybe the first 2 seasons.
I'm thrilled to announce that The Last of Us Season 2 will debut this April on
Season
HBO
11.
and will be available to stream on Max.
And we're
Much more to
skipping
come
like
from Naughty Dog
9
and Sony in the future.
seasons.
Thank you very much for your time.
They're doing it like Ban style, where they're just like random in the numbers. Bro, why the fuck? Why the fuck
Sony's vision
is
includes
Ban
creators,
Zero the
partners,
next Ban?
and Sony
What is
employees
happening?
working together. We aim to empower creativity by bringing new stories to life.
Oh yeah, they showcased this thing
Connect and
earlier
amplify the
for like
world
filming
of
cars
beloved
for movies,
narratives and
where
expand
it's like this
IP
platform that you
into
can,
unique
I don't know,
and engaging
like safely film
experiences.
cars on
This
with motion control
is
rigs,
our
something like that.
creative entertainment
Because
vision.
floors, well, nah.
We believe the future will be exciting. A world envisioned through
Oh, they
the
also
lens
pulled out a
of
car.
creativity and technology.
Sony pulled out a
brings
car
an
earlier
even
that they
more
made with guess who?
multi-layered experience where
Honda.
physical and virtual realities overlap without boundaries. We want to create infinite realities for everyone that will spark imaginations and generate a
Dude, if Honda sponsored me, I would.
Candle.
I could die happy.
Thank you, and enjoy.
Are you kidding me?
CES.
All right, I guess theirs is done. Oh, they announced any new cameras? All right, we might have to go back. Oh, there's their car.
What are you gonna do?
Whatever I have to do.
You got this, okay? You been that girl. Been that girl.
Excuse me. All right, we got like 40 minutes until NVIDIA. Dun 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 dun. Right, that's what that was? I think that's what that was. Yo, Tyler the Creator! Is that Markiplier? Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Was he jorking his shit? What the fuck was that? What the fuck did I just see?
Scare us.
Why was Astrobot fucking zerking it on stream?
This never happened to me before. Really?
Okay, wait, hold on. Banger alert? What the fuck? Oh, here's that card thing I was talking about. Is that Gaussian splatting? Sorry. Is that what that's called? I think it's called Gaussian splatting. Oh, those are like the Sony trackers. Was that Fortnite? Yo, whatever that Last of Us like interactive experience is, I want to do that. There's their car that they're making with Honda. And apparently they're taking pre-orders for it. Or reservations. Like a $200 deposit or some shit.
I'm with you to the end.
Venom! So dramatic. Wow. Wobble wee wow. All right. Let's hold on. Let's go back. Oh no, can I not go back? Sony, you motherfuckers. No shot they did not make this like rewatchable. That's so dumb if so. Okay, no, it is. All right, hold on. I just want to see. Oh shit! It's without up the parameter wrap up. What? Okay, hold on. Did I see? It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour. Guys, you want to connect to the Wi-Fi? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Dude. Come on. I'm gonna get so many copyright claims. We're supposed to move up. Okay. Where the fuck? There's the car. It's like $90,000 or something. So I can't afford it. Nor can like the majority of people. Yeah, it's fucking like $90,000 to $100,000. That's, you know, that's what the world needed, was more $90,000 to $100,000 cars, dude. I'm so happy about this information.
Creativity.
Okay, did they do any like new camera announcements? I think
all-in-one solution.
Yeah, this is their car thing for movies.
Production and quality of 3D CG.
Okay, yeah. They not talk about cameras at all? Am I tripping? All right, whatever. Let's do CES Samsung recap. Surely, yeah, there we go. Everything revealed in 7 minutes. Perfect for my Gen Z attention span, dude. I'm so happy about this information. All right.
Hi,
Ryan Reynolds, get out of here.
OnePlus.
Wix, get out of here.
We made USAA for.
Get out of here. Nissan.
I'm happy to announce that Bali, the smart AI companion, will be available in the first half of.
What the fuck is this shit? Who the fuck wants this, Samsung?
2025.
The crowd goes mild.
Bali is an AI home companion that continuously learns and evolves
Holy
to
shit.
understand and get to know you, providing.
Dude, nobody cares about this thing. I feel so bad for that woman that had to announce that, knowing that like the crowd was just not gonna fucking care. Like, oh great, another thing labeled with AI. That word's only gonna be thrown around like literally thousands of times during CES this year.
360, our latest AI PCs.
What does that mean? What does that mean? It's just a fucking computer. Oh, I'm gonna get tilted, bro.
Pro and Galaxy Book 360 offer even more choice for users who want next level performance for productivity, creativity, and connectivity. AI Select helps you access quality search results fast.
Bro, I should open up a drink and we drink every time we hear the word AI. That actually might be a good idea. Oh, I'm tempted. I'm tempted. What do you think? Do it? Dude, like, are you kidding me? Hold on. All right. We're drinking every time we hear the word AI. I think I heard it 3 times so far.
Faster and easier while browsing, shopping, or viewing. You can seamlessly work across your smartphone, your tablet, and PC with features like Samsung Studio to edit creative projects at home and on the go.
Who's using Samsung Studio?
Strikes. And new Storage Share lets you move files between your Galaxy smartphone, your tablet, and your PC into one complete bank of storage.
The bespoke AI laundry combo.
I'm cooked.
Washer and dryer in a single.
What is AI laundry?
The best use of my apartment space. Now, I can finally binge a few episodes of my comfort show. But
she didn't say it.
I have to admit, I'm guilty of
She didn't say
taking
it.
out my phone, falling down the internet rabbit hole, searching every guest actor
It was on the
I
screen,
know
but she
I've
didn't
seen
say it.
before. I just can't remember from where. Well, with the click to search feature, I can just push the AI button on my remote and get information on the actor, other shows they've been in, and even recommended shows.
How is that AI? It's just, dude, like, okay, being somebody that works in the tech space, right? Reminder, I am a software engineer. The way AI gets thrown around, like, within like the past like year or two is actually just infuriating. That it's just like basic features that were never called AI now are just AI this. Like it's just showing data about the show. There's nothing AI about it.
Just like the one I'm watching. So, no more rabbit holes. Of course, having a great picture is still so important to me when watching TV, but it can get annoying if I have to change the picture modes and the settings.
Who is changing the picture? Bro, set it to whatever the filmmaker mode is on your TV and never change it again. Why are you like...
Every time I watch a different
She's going to say AI again.
Samsung's new AI mode works behind the scenes to detect the content you're watching and automatically optimize both picture and sound.
I'm going to lose my fucking mind. I'm going to lose my fucking mind. I've lost count already.
Samsung is also using AI in other ways to make things more personal. I've spent a ton of time making sure my apartment reflects my style.
This was such a bad idea.
Art I put on my walls.
This is such a bad idea.
With the generative wallpaper feature,
please don't say it again.
Compatible Samsung TV can instantly create pictures that match your taste.
Please don't say it again. I'm begging you.
Starting this year, all Samsung QLED TVs, along with the frame and micro LED, will feature Samsung Art Store with over 3,000 pieces of art that you can display anywhere with a compatible Samsung TV.
Okay.
It's like bringing the best of MoMA and Musée d'Orsay right to your living room.
Cool.
Actually, it's just that. Well, you know how time flies, especially when watching TV, but it's really time to finish my laundry.
Your AI laundry.
Since the bespoke AI laundry combo completed
I fucking hate you.
without me having to switch it from washing to drying, I was able to enjoy the entire show without interruption.
For office managers and bigger businesses, we're working with partners to build a new, on-premise, future space platform for buildings and large offices.
There's no way this could be AI.
Built to better understand a building's space and infrastructure. Fit will give you new ways to personalize and optimize an office's layout.
Okay.
Use less AC equipment for a cleaner look while reducing electricity costs by controlling the sunlight coming in and the heating coming out. Another new Smart Things collaboration set to make waves is with Samsung Heavy Industries.
Oh?
Yes, that means Smart Things is coming to ships.
What?
Smart Things for Ships is a new integration that uses Matter, the connectivity standard, to connect with compatible ships. Wow, indeed. Start your engine, set the temperature, and turn on lights with pre-sailing mode, saving the captain and crew's time and energy to get ready to set sail.
Interesting.
While you're on the way, get a complete...
For those who don't know, Matter is like a smart home standard that's supposed to be... The theory is that it's as cross-compatible across smart home devices as possible. So that's weird that they're bringing it to like a boat.
At your ship's compatible power, AC systems, air quality, fire, and smoke alarms with care mode. Plus, when you're not on the go, protection mode is constantly monitoring for any abnormal activities and will alert you immediately.
I like the way this guy talks.
Just like
I want him to like tell me that everything's okay, you know?
Ships gives you all these insights with just a glance at the SmartThings Pro dashboard. But now, in your car.
Oh God.
We're working with
Bro, automotive intelligence, that is way too close to AI, all right? They start with those letters, all right? Settle down.
Hyundai Motor Group to bring smart things to your Hyundai EVs. With the power of Home AI, SmartThings can recommend the best time to charge your EV based on your schedule, electricity prices, and more. Or if there's a power outage in your neighborhood, SmartThings Energy will activate battery backup mode. And together with AI Energy Mode, your car can intelligently power your home and prioritize the essentials.
It's not AI. It is like basic heuristics. Like main grid power is on, turn on battery mode. There is nothing like.
Say you've lost your car in a crowded parking lot after maybe holiday shopping. SmartThings Find can now help locate your vehicles and show them in the SmartThings app.
Plus, we're working.
Here's a great way to not lose your car in a parking lot. When you get your car, don't get it in a fucking boring ass color like black, silver, white, gray, or like any of those like monotone colors. My car, bright blue. I have never lost it in a parking lot. It is so easy to find. You don't need some fucking SmartThings bullshit in order to find your car. You just look and you're like, there it is.
With industry-leading partners to use our home AI insights to create a more personal, seamless health experiences. I'm very happy to announce that one of these efforts is our continued work with Dexcom. Dexcom's biosensors track glucose, providing people with accurate, timely insights into how food, medication, sleep, and exercise impact their health. In the future, integrating these insights with Samsung's AI appliances, SmartThings, and Samsung Health, we envision a new, more personalized way to empower millions more people.
Okay, I'm sorry. That was really their press conference? Like, that's it? For CES? They have a fucking, like, AI laundry machine and a fucking robot, and then, like, some other, like... That's the bulk of their fucking thing. And then like other AI filler throughout the middle of their presentation. Who the fuck cares? Okay. What other press conferences have we missed? So we got like 24 minutes until... Damn, they already uploaded this shit? That's insane. What the fuck? We just finished this. CNET editors are working overtime, man. My God. All right. So I'm just like looking through. I guess we could look at AMD's. Oh, that's not an ad.
To improve.
That's an ad. That's an ad.
Welcome.
Oh wait, that
to
was
the
an
new
ad
Ryzen
earlier. Okay.
9 9950 X3D processor. Combine the best technology for gaming and the best technology for creators.
Bro, he got shaky. He's nervous as hell. I mean, I would be too.
On the left side,
probably a
we've
fuckload
got
of people in that room.
CCD and a bonded 3D SRAM. On the right side,
Like honestly, like I know I just kind of shouted him. He is probably not like public speaker type. He probably hates trade shows. He's like, God damn it, fucking AMD is making me go up and talk. I hate doing this shit. I hate public speaking.
We have an additional 8 Zen 5 cores that can reach the highest.
Okay, on God, I will say for like PC gamers, this is going to be an absolutely fucking insane processor. Like this is going to be ridiculous.
Frequency power.
All of their X3D chips have been like ridiculous performance for gaming.
This combination gives.
And like, if you have any idea of like the realm of like cache sizes on CPUs, 144 megabyte total cache is insane. Like this is going to be such a crazy processor.
Gives you the highest core count when you need it, the highest cache size when your application requires it, and the highest frequency when your workload demands it.
The question is how expensive the processor going to be, because AMD, I don't think, announced any prices.
The new 9950 X3D is simply the world's best 16-core gaming processor.
And you know what? I fucking believe it.
It delivers an average 8% performance increase across a broad range of titles over our prior generation. Personally, I've been playing some of my favorite games, such as Hogwarts Legacy and Space Marine 2, and seeing over
This motherfucker is not playing Hogwarts Legacy. Let's be real.
20% performance increase over the 7.
He's playing CS:GO. Like, I can see this motherfucker playing CS:GO. He's not playing Hogwarts Legacy.
950 X3D. But we're not stopping at
He's like he's toxic as shit in the chat too.
desktops with X3D. We want to bring
also just don't play that game.
and content creation experiences everywhere.
Sorry, wait. Wait, what's the difference here? Oh, okay. There's just two screens showing the same thing. I was like, what the fuck am I missing? Bro, even the 9900 X3D, that's going to be such an insane chip.
And today, I'm super excited to also share that we're bringing our Zen 5 X3D technology to mobile devices with fire range.
This poor guy's so nervous.
Expanding our 9950 X3D milestone, we're bringing the world's best desktop gaming and content creation processor into a mobile package, available in the first half of this year.
That'll probably be expensive.
So today,
laptops.
I'm also proud to announce that we're expanding our Ryzen AI PC capabilities into the high-performance space with Ryzen AI 7 and 5 series processors.
You already said twice.
Codenamed Kraken Point. These new models will allow us to make our leading Ryzen AI 300 series processors available to more users and bring AMD's leading next-gen AI capabilities to everyone.
Already up to 4.
Our new Ryzen AI 7 350 demonstrates faster multitasking productivity than the competition, beating Qualcomm Snapdragon by an average of 35% across some of the key benchmarks, and the Intel Lunar Lake product by an average of 30% when tested across 9 multi-threaded benchmarks. Today, I have some exciting news. I'm also proud
You don't have to say it. You don't have to say it.
Mobile processor.
You don't have to say it, man.
This is expanding the Ryzen AI stack even higher with the Ryzen AI Max. We codenamed it Strix Halo.
It's the double sims, bro. We're at 7. We're at 7. We're not 5.
Just as we have increased our user choice with the Ryzen AI 300 7 and 5 models, the Ryzen AI Max processors are adding a whole new class of PCs that will be available for AMD's leading next-gen AI platforms in the market. This chip is something very, very unique and special. It is so powerful, it enables incredible experiences and is reshaping what customers can experience from their PCs.
Please, no more.
From the power of a workstation and thin and light laptops to incredibly small and powerful micro desktops, this is simply the most advanced mobile x86 processor ever created, period. We're really proud to partner with HP to bring the HP ZBook Ultra G1A system to our customers.
Please don't be an AI PC.
It's a beautiful example of a truly portable, mobile, powerful system like anything else out there.
Please don't say it.
You'll also find the Ryzen AI Max processor in the new desktop HP Z2 Mini G1A. This is a 3-liter compact mini PC, enabling large language models for developers and creators in incredibly cool and efficient form factor. And for the consumer segment, ASUS has created something really, really unique. This is the new ROG Flow Z13. This is an ultra-mobile 13-inch gaming tablet with a detachable keyboard in a surprisingly small, elegant, and premium package.
With AMD Pro, enterprise devices get multiple layers of chip-level
We've had a bit of a breather. We've had a bit of a breather.
Protecting sensitive data from external threats. Technology layers like AMD Memory Guard, which safeguards sensitive business data in the event an employee's PC gets lost or stolen. Or Microsoft Pluton, a chip-to-cloud technology built with zero trust principles at the core, meaning it verifies each request as though it originated from an uncontrolled network every single time.
I think we've got one here. Let's take a look, thank you, Paula, at one of our new 13-inch Dell Pro systems, powered by AMD Ryzen AI Pro.
It's beautiful.
Both available this spring for Northern Hemisphere types, Northern Hemisphere spring. Yeah, like you said, it's sleek, modern, delivers exceptional speed, incredible battery life, and powerful AI performance thanks to the AMD Pro technologies. It's really scalable, just beautiful displays, up to Quad HD, enterprise-grade security, and 5G and Wi-Fi 7 to provide dependable connectivity no matter where you're working. And Jack, the whole Dell Pro portfolio is built with durability in mind, withstanding nearly 3 times as many hinge cycles.
Sorry, that didn't even like register. It actually has the fact that it has a 5G modem in it is pretty cool.
From tough corporate use as competitor devices. So not 30%.
Especially for like a work laptop.
Jack. It has all the bells and whistles and durability. Sam, I'll definitely be self-hosting and personally testing this device.
Are you still in traditional investments like stocks or real
No,
estate?
shut up. Leave me alone. Oh, God. Okay. That was brutal. Oh, God. I got hiccups. Okay. We're going to watch the beginning
Come
of
on
Sony.
out, Afida. From the first level of the prototype
Here's the
back
card.
at CES 23 to today, we are able to present you the near final version of Afida in less than 2 years. We could not have done it without the support from our diverse network of partners, creators, developers.
Guys, you're seeing a live demonstration of the top speed of this card.
Media, and last but not least, all of our associates. This voice-based remote driving was a tech demo for this showcase only. As you can see, autonomous driving is a crucial.
Bro, why the fuck? Dude, I actually hate Tesla, and here's why. They started this fucking wave of these godforsaken, like, what do they even call these? Like removing these traditional steering wheel and putting in this shit instead. This was never an issue before. Steering wheels worked. Steering wheels still work. And we're like, yeah, you know what? Let's pretend we're like driving F1 cars, but ignoring the fact that you need to do hand-over-hand steering. Pissing me off, bro.
Driving is a crucial to reducing routine tasks like steering, accelerating, and braking for drivers, while maximizing capabilities to make mobility a creative entertainment space. Once you set your destination, Afida's ADAS.
The only thing that is nice, I don't know if this will get. Yeah, exactly. Like, nothing is wrong with a standard steering wheel. Like, there's a reason it has been in like cars for so long. It's because it fucking works. You know? I think these are probably LiDAR sensors, which, to Sony's credit, is probably going to be more accurate and dependable than like Tesla's system. Tesla, their like new full self-driving is totally camera based, which like has its disadvantages. So
provide seamless end-to-end.
They used to do LiDAR.
Support.
Okay, sorry. if someone's car said "Have a nice day," I'm flipping them off.
Driving support. We call this one-tap ADAS, Affiliate Intelligent Drive. This product will be offered at the starting price of $89,900 for the origin trim and $102,900 for the signature trim. Both include a 3 years complimentary subscription to certain functionality and features. Finally, we are accepting reservations after this press conference.
Only $200.
Pixar Akira delivers an all-in-one solution for filming vehicles in any setting.
Here's that thing I was talking about.
It's built on 5 pillars of innovation. Number 1, a bespoke motion-based platform that can handle everything from cars to spaceships. It spins 360 degrees, syncs in real time with the virtual environment on the LED screen for a true-to-life ride. Secondly, a programmable camera crane, offering high precision, flexibility,
can it handle me and your mom?
Okay,
dude.
All around the vehicle. An Unreal-powered pre-visualization platform to create a perfect digital twin of the studio during pre-production and to ensure a seamless transition of visualization assets to production on set. A driving simulator to test and refine the vehicle routes in the virtual environment before filming begins, and an expansive 3D content library that enables limitless 3D environments, whether real or synthetic, for dynamic, instant adjustments. Neat. When combined with LED volume content, Pixar Akira produces in-camera visual effects of the highest quality, perfectly synchronized with the moves of the camera and the motion base, vastly reducing post-production time and complexity.
Zing is an integrative software and hardware solution that enables creators to capture and reproduce the real world into their artwork.
Oh, it's like when they're announcing the movies.
From film, games, or the metaverse. Zing's spatial capture solution in the development converts real objects and spaces into a high-quality 3D CG assets, using images captured by a mirrorless camera. With its ease of use, Sony's algorithm optimizes generation time. The new Zing Motion Studio app allows creators to easily add motion data with twinning capacity, or seamlessly connecting multiple motion data points. In addition, motion capture accuracy is improved with an increased 12 sensor connection for mobile motion capture Mocopi. Zing Headset is in the development as well, and it will streamline spatial content creation workflow with sophisticated 3D representation and intuitive operability.
So I'm pleased to announce that Crunchyroll and Aniplex will also develop an anime television series based on the wildly popular PlayStation game Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, wow.
Finally, later this year, Crunchyroll will be working with many publishers in Japan to launch and offer subscribers the ability to add a digital manga service onto their Crunchyroll membership.
Oh, does it cost extra? Bro, I ain't paying for that.
I'm excited to bring you along on this anime
I already
adventure.
pay Crunchyroll. I'm excited to announce we are working with Sony Pictures on developing a film.
We're caught up. All right. Everything else. Dude, thank God Sony didn't say like AI a trillion times. Dude, fucking in that super cut for the AMD one, they said it 13 times. That was just the super cut. I can't even imagine the entire press conference. Jesus Christ. I don't watch it one more time.
Best thing to shout at the top of your lungs outside of a cabin door. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
All right, we should start looking for the NVIDIA CES. Surely they have a live stream. Yep. All right, chat. I'm going to set up a poll All right. It is going to be what we think the cost. I'm gonna start dancing on the pole. Hey, yo, hold on. Or a prediction rather. Okay, hold on. RTX, oh, I can't spell, hold on. RTX 5090 cost. All right, we're gonna say 1,000 to 1,499. $1,500 to 1,500 to 2,000 or to 11. God, I can't fucking think. To 1999. $2,000 to $499. No price announcement. All right. How long do we got? Oh, we got 5 minutes. All right. All right, it's live. There's a chance they don't announce. I mean, AMD didn't announce prices, so. Damn, we got 5K shrimps on it. 2,000 to 249. Another 5K on no price announcement. I just want to say, you could enter, the chances of it being under $1,500 are virtually impossible. But if a, who am I kidding? You're gonna have to choose the outcome? Yeah, I know. That's fine. I'm okay doing that. Man, this is gonna be really funny when it's like 1,800 and nobody gets any channel points. We got 3 minutes. Oh boy. Marbles if it's over 2,500. That's what I said. I will do a marbles channel point giveaway if it's over 2,500. I need to listen to New Palic. I played it at the beginning of stream. If you were here, you would have heard it. It's insane, dude. Oh yeah, check out this bruise that I got. I don't know how the fuck I got this. I think I got it in New York City. I don't know when. How dumb is that? It was the evil shrimp. Oh, dude, I'm just like dreading how much NVIDIA is gonna say AI. They're gonna say it so much. I'm probably gonna have to get a new drink. I low-key wiped out on a bike on Saturday. Oh, you good? Just scraped up or? Not even scraped? Oh, okay, that's not too bad then. All right, NVIDIA, come on. We're all waiting. You know we're all waiting. Bruise on the elbow and hip. Oh, okay. Or sorry, bruise on your elbow and your hip and palm are kind of hurting. Yeah, that'll do it. Now, these companies really be choosing the most generic ass music for their opening. All right, let me check the poll again. Dude, I'm telling you, someone should get, if someone has not voted yet, they should get in at the 1,500 to 2,000 because I feel like that's not like that outlandish and you could get in pretty low and make a ton back on channel points. Like you could put in like the minimum channel points and you'll have a huge return on investment. I mean, shit, I might even do it. Oh, never mind, it's closed. Well, let's see if nobody gets any money. Went with my dad to go pick up a bike he was going to buy, and he asked if I wanted to try it out, ride it around. Oh, this was your bike, or his bike. I tried to do the sharpest turn ever on ice? What are you thinking? Can I like extend the poll window? I guess not. I was thinking it wasn't ice. Meanwhile, I was like 20 degrees out. Oh boy. All right, Jensen Huang, where are you? Grr, I want to know about NVIDIA cards. It was 13 times in just the AMD keynote. It was like a 7-minute video. Dude, can we just talk about, there are 72,000 people watching this live stream. Gamers unite. It's insane numbers. I'm changing my title. Guys, did I clickbait hard enough? Let me know. Oh, the music's stimming. Oh.
CES isn't just about what's next. It's about what's possible.
What the fuck does that even mean?
And when technology and humanity intersect, the answer is anything. That's
Okay,
because
dude.
tech doesn't just solve challenges. It transforms them into opportunities. It helps us move smarter, live healthier,
Yo, the mech
and
suit, that's
experience
crazy.
the world in ways we never thought possible. We are not just here for a tech event. We're here to connect, to solve, to discover.
CES, I
together.
only care about SCX.
Tech isn't just advancing, it's uniting. Bringing us closer to an autonomous future. Connecting us to better care. Making life more connected,
Bobby.
more dynamic, and more human. Today's challenges
Really? Are you
demand
sure about
bold
that?
solutions. And CES is where they start to take shape. Breakthroughs in sustainability. Advancements to help feed our growing world. This week isn't just a stage for breakthroughs. It's the spark for discovery. Every screen, every pixel, every part of the tech you will see here showcases the extraordinary potential of human
Should I just get
ingenuity
another drink
and
ready?
technological power. Now we begin this celebration of what connects us, has the power to solve our greatest challenges.
I feel like
and offers endless possibilities.
I'm getting another
we're
drink.
yet to
I
discover.
feel like we're gonna clear
Right
out this
here,
the rest of it.
right now. The world is watching. So let's dive in.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CES 2025.
If I see a bro, this is NVIDIA. Why would we see a Tesla?
CEO and Vice Chairman of the Consumer Technology Association, the producer of CES, and I am so thrilled to kick off this show with a keynote by one of the most consequential companies in the world. NVIDIA exemplifies the cutting-edge innovation we celebrate at CES. And founder and CEO Jensen Huang is a true visionary, demonstrating the power of ideas, technology.
Can we get an ad time with it?
And reshape our industry and our society. I always like to say that if I'd listened a little bit more closely the last time Jensen spoke at a CTA event, I could have retired already.
Ha 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 ha.
But over the past 3 decades, he has established
Nice try,
NVIDIA
man.
as a force, driving change across the globe in industries ranging from
Does it sound like bro is jelly? I mean, he's on a stage. He's projecting his voice.
Today,
Just like I project my voice when I say
ads.
It's ad time.
Every person and every business. Thanks to his leadership, NVIDIA's innovations enable advanced chatbots, robots, software-defined vehicles, huge virtual worlds, hyper-synchronized factory floors, and so much more.
Did he say AI at all? I wasn't paying
Huang has
attention.
been named the world's
Like zoned
best
out for like the past
CEO
10
by
seconds.
Fortune and The Economist, as well as one of Time Magazine's 100 most influential people in the world. But you know, the fact is, like for all of us in this room, our success and his success was not preordained. Jensen started out working at a Denny's as a dishwasher and a busboy, so be nice to them in the future. And he said that the lessons he's learned there, the value of hard work, humility, and hospitality, are what helped him keep the faith and persevere through some of the videos.
Yeah, this guy's a professional yapper.
In just a few minutes, we'll hear from the NVIDIA founder and CEO Jensen Huang on his unwavering vision of the future and where we're headed
The
next.
dick riding is crazy.
Stay tuned and have a great CES.
Also, he's like, yeah, he worked at a Denny's, but like, what did his parents do? Wait, what? Do we have to wait again? Surely not. Bro. Not NVIDIA edging like a crowd of however many people. Are you kidding me? Is there a live chat on any of these? Okay, never mind. I think it's about to happen. Why am I being rickrolled right now? Do you hear this? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? Why is never gonna give you up playing? What is happening? Is that why is this happening to me? Bro, if I get a copyright claim from Rick Astley himself, I'm gonna be so sad. They really know their audience, pro edgers, and they know how to troll them. That was so random. Why the fuck did that play? Bro, they're like gonna be like 15 minutes fucking late. 5090 Edger edition. Yeah, it's got like it's got like extra support for like VR pornography. Ugh. The gooning sessions will be unparalleled. Yeah, they just don't have a live chat on this one. I don't think they had it on the CES one either. Are they streaming on Twitch? Oh shit, I didn't want to close that one. I want to keep the official one. Oh, hold on. We're here. Bro, get this country ass music out of here. Bro, why is this music blasting? All right, epilepsy warning, apparently. Bro. What the fuck is happening? Okay, hold on. Ah. Oh, they are streaming on Twitch. Oh fuck it, we're doing this one. Are you kidding me? You're telling me I can look at Twitch chat? It's time to fuck up. Finally, holy shit.
This is how intelligence is made.
Don't say artificial intelligence,
a new
please.
kind of factory. Generator of tokens. The building blocks of AI. Tokens have opened a new frontier, the first step into
Wait,
an
he said AI.
extraordinary world where endless possibilities are born. Tokens transform words into knowledge and breathe life into images.
Okay, dude.
They turn ideas into videos and help us safely navigate any environment.
What a dickhead!
Tokens teach robots to move like the masters. Inspire new ways to celebrate our victories.
Yo, show the fucking robotic backshots. Come on, we're waiting.
Thank you, Adam.
And give us peace of mind when we need it most.
Hi, Maroka. Hi, Anna. It's good to see you again.
Your sickness is terminal. I'm sorry, little girl.
Sample today, okay?
Don't worry, I'm gonna be here the whole time.
They bring meaning to numbers to help us better understand the world around us.
Cursed furry AI. Someone said in the chat. They're replacing the furries with robot furries. The robot sex update, yeah.
And find cures for the threats within us. Tokens can bring our visions to life.
When you say to your girl you want brain, and then she gives you this.
And restore
I'm so
what we've
sorry.
lost.
I'll be here all night.
Zachary, I got my voice back, buddy.
They help us move forward. One small step at a time.
Forget taking our jobs, we're taking hobbies and identities.
And one giant leap. Together.
I feel like I'm watching something out of COD Advanced Warfare.
And here is where it all begins.
This is so dystopian. We're cooked, chat. Oh, God.
Welcome to the stage, NVIDIA founder and CEO, Jensen Huang.
But AI was only said once so far, so.
Welcome to CES!
Dude, look at that coat. Are you kidding me?
Are you excited to be in Las Vegas?
Why is he dripped the fuck up?
Do you like my jacket?
I do, actually. Regrettably, I do.
I go the other way from Gary Shapiro. I'm in Las Vegas after all. If this doesn't work out, if all of you object, well, just get used to it. I really think you have to let this sink in. In another hour or so, you're going to feel good about it. Well, welcome to NVIDIA. In fact, you're inside NVIDIA's digital twin.
What?
And we're going to take you.
Chat, I did not enter anyone, all right?
Welcome to NVIDIA.
I'm not inside anyone. I don't know what he's talking about.
You're inside our digital twin.
I'm not in anybody, Jensen. All right, settle down.
Everything here is generated by AI.
Oh.
It has been an extraordinary journey, extraordinary year. And
No, that's two. That's two.
It started in 1993.
Ready, go!
With NV1, we wanted to build computers that can do things that normal computers couldn't. And NV1 made it possible to have a game console in your PC. Our
Pretty
programming
cool.
architecture was called UDA, missing the letter C until a little while later, but UDA, Unified Device Architecture. And the first developer for UDA and the first application that ever worked on UDA was Sega's Virtual Fighter. 6 years later, we invented, in 1999, the programmable GPU.
I was born.
And it started.
Y'all motherfuckers weren't.
20 years, 20 plus years of incredible advance in this incredible processor called the GPU. It made modern computer graphics possible.
Well, why do they have a picture of a 4080 here?
And now,
This was not
30
out in
years later,
1999.
Sega's Virtual Fighter is completely
Yeah, 4080
cinematic.
in 1999.
This is the new Virtual Fighter project that's coming. I just can't wait.
Bro, 1999
Absolutely
graphics went
incredible.
crazy. Where did we go wrong?
6 years after that, 6 years after 1999, we invented CUDA so that we could explain or express the programmability of our computers to a rich set of algorithms that could benefit from it. CUDA initially was difficult to explain, and it took years, in fact. It took approximately 6 years. Somehow,
Barracuda.
6 years later or so, 2012,
Oh no.
Alex Kershevsky, Ilya Sutskever, and Jeff Hinton discovered CUDA, used it to process AlexNet, and the rest of it is history. AI has been advancing at an incredible pace since. Started with perception AI. We now can understand images and words and sounds. To generative AI.
We're cooked.
We can generate images and text and sounds. And now, agentic AI. AIs that can perceive, reason, plan, and act. And then the next phase, some of which we'll talk about tonight, physical AI.
Leave me alone!
2012. Now, magically,
That one's done.
2018, something happened that was pretty incredible. Google's Transformer was released as BERT, and the world of AI really took off.
Shit.
Transformers, as you know, completely changed the landscape for artificial intelligence. In fact, it completely changed the landscape for computing altogether. We recognize
If they say artificial intelligence.
AI was not just a new application with a new business opportunity.
Oh, they're keeping track in chat.
More importantly, machine learning enabled by transformers was going to fundamentally change how computing works. And today, computing is revolutionized in every single layer, from hand coding, instructions that run on CPUs to create software tools that humans use. We now have machine learning that creates and optimizes neural networks that processes on GPUs and creates artificial intelligence. Every single layer of the technology stack has been completely changed. An incredible transformation in just 12 years. Well, we can now understand information of
Chat, this might have been a
just about
mistake.
any modality. Surely you've seen text and images and sounds and things like that. But not only can we understand those, we can understand amino acids, we can understand physics. We understand them, we can translate them, and generate them. The applications are just completely endless.
No, God.
In fact, almost any AI application that you see out there, what modality is the input that it learned from?
Why am I getting fucking FanDuel ads?
Information did it translate to?
Get this shit out of
And
here.
What modality of information is it generating? If you ask these three fundamental questions, just about every single application can be inferred.
This is so fucked.
So when you see application after applications that are AI-driven, AI-native, at the core of it, this fundamental concept
The double AI is
machine
crazy.
learning has changed how every application is going to be built, how computing will be done, and the possibilities beyond. Well, GPUs, GeForce, in a lot of ways, all of this with AI is the house that GeForce built. GeForce enabled AI to reach the masses. And now, AI is coming home to GeForce. There are so many
Jensen,
things
please.
you can't do
Jensen, please.
without AI.
Jensen, I beg
Let me
you.
show you some of it now.
But that was the intro. That was the intro. God fucking damn it. Okay. Oh, DLSS 4, it's real. Am I crazy or did that face look blurry?
That was real-time computer graphics.
Yeah, that was. What's the speed in C++?
Researcher, no computer scientist would have told you that it is possible for us to ray trace every single pixel at this point. Ray tracing is a simulation of light. The amount of geometry that you saw was absolutely insane. It would have been impossible without artificial intelligence. There are two fundamental things that we did. We used, of course, programmable shading and ray traced acceleration to produce incredibly beautiful pixels. But then we have artificial intelligence be conditioned, be controlled by that pixel to generate a whole bunch of other pixels. Not only is it able to generate other pixels spatially, because it's aware of what the colors should be, it has been trained on a supercomputer back in NVIDIA, and so the neural network that's running on the GPU can infer and predict the pixels that we did not render. Not only can we do that, it's called DLSS, the latest generation of DLSS also generates beyond frames. It can predict the future, generating 3 additional frames for every frame that we calculate. What you saw, if we just said 4 frames of what you saw, because we're going to render 1 frame and generate 3, if I said 4 frames at full HD, 4K, that's 33 million pixels or so. Out of that 33 million pixels, we computed only 2. It is an absolute miracle that we can computationally using programmable shaders and our ray tracing engine, to compute 2 million pixels.
I still don't really know.
Predict all of the other 33.
I still don't really know how I feel
render at incredibly
about
high performance because
the
AI does a lot less computation. It takes, of course, an enormous
generated
amount of
frames
training
because,
to produce that, but
like,
once you train it, the generation
it just
is
seems like
extremely efficient.
it's
So
just
this is
encouraging
one of the
developers
incredible capabilities of
to make
artificial
poorly
intelligence.
optimized games
That's why there's
and
so
just
many amazing
using
things that are happening.
DLSS as like
We
a,
used GeForce
like a band-aid.
to enable
You know what I
artificial
mean?
intelligence, and now artificial intelligence is revolutionizing GeForce. Everyone, today
back
we're
to back.
announcing our next generation, the RTX Blackwell family. Let's take a look.
Are these the? You said Blackwell family. Are these the consumer GPUs? Oh, I guess so. We're at 26 AIs. Yo, the VFX artist kind of cooked with this, I won't lie. This is pretty sick. Damn, that memory bandwidth, holy shit. What do we think, chat? They're gonna have a price announcement or what?
Here it is. Our brand new GeForce RTX 50 series Blackwell architecture. The GPU is just a beast. 92 billion transistors.
That's a big chunk.
4,000 tops. 4
That's a lot of top.
Of AI. 3 times.
Damn, that's a lot of top. I wish I had that much top.
We need all of it to generate those pixels that I showed you. 380 ray tracing teraflops so that we could, for the pixels that we have to compute the most beautiful image you possibly can. And of course, 125 shader.
I don't think I can fit that in my case.
actually
Yeah, it's a pretty big
shader
GPU.
teraflops as well.
I wonder
as
how
an
many
unit of equal performance. So 2 dual
slots wide that
shaders.
is.
One is for floating point, one is for integer. G7 memory from Micron, 1.8 terabytes per second.
Just
twice
get the drink
performance
ready.
of our last generation. And we now have the ability to intermix AI workloads with computer graphics workloads. And one of the amazing things about this generation is the programmable shader is also able to now process neural networks. So the shader is able to carry these neural networks, and as a result, we invented neural texture compression.
He can say neural networks all he wants, dude, as long as he doesn't say AI.
Amazingly beautiful images that are only possible because we use AIs to learn the texture, learn the compression algorithm, and as a result, get extraordinary results. Okay, so this is the brand new RTX Blackwell 5090. Now, even the mechanical design is a miracle. Look at this, it's got 2 fans. This whole graphics card is just
that's pretty
giant
impressive.
Fan. You know, so the question
I have a
is, where's the
3
graphics
fan on my
card? It's literally
3080.
this big.
Like,
The voltage regulated design is state of the art. Incredible design.
it's just like glued to his head.
So here it is. Thank you.
I don't know, guys. I think we might not get a price.
Okay, so those are the speeds and feeds. So how does it compare? Well,
we'll see.
This is RTX 4090. I know many of you have.
What?
I know.
Oh, wait, that's 4090, 4090, 4090. 4090, 4090, 4090. That was 4090, 4090, 4090. I was like, there's no way.
For $15.99, you bring it home to
4090.
your $10,000
That's 4090. That's 4090.
PC entertainment command center. Isn't that right? Don't tell me that's not true.
I don't have that shit. Nobody has the money for this, Jensen.
Fancy lights all over it. You lock it when you leave. It's the modern home theater. It makes perfect sense. And now for $1,500 and $15.99, you get to upgrade that and turbocharge the living daylights out of it. Well, now with the Blackwell family, RTX 5070, 4090 performance at $549.
We're not, hold on. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait.
Impossible without artificial intelligence. Impossible without the
also 4090 performance is misleading because this is probably with DLSS.
Impossible without the G7 memories. Okay, so 5070, 4090 performance.
They've provided no stats.
$49, and here's the whole family. Starting from 5070 all the way up to 5090. 5090.
$19.99! $19.99!
Starting.
Oh, did he say AI?
Producing at very large scale, availability starting January. Well, it is incredible.
Let me close the poll. Nobody did it. Nobody did it.
Performance.
Nobody did it.
Into a laptop. This is a 5070 laptop.
You suckers.
$12.99. This 5070 laptop has a 4090 performance. I think there's one here somewhere.
I cannot believe none of you. None of you. I was telling you to vote for that category. Not one person did it.
Here. There's only so many pockets. Ladies and gentlemen, Janine Paul.
I will say the 5080 cost way lower than people were predicting.
Graphics card here, Blackwell. We're going to shrink it and put it in there. Does that make any sense?
Fuck, am I buying a 5080 this year?
Well, you can't do that without artificial intelligence. And
oh, no.
We're generating most of the pixels using our tensor.
Oh,
so we ray trace only the pixels we need, and we generate using artificial intelligence all of the other pixels we have. As a result, the energy efficiency is just off the charts. The future of computer graphics is neural rendering, the fusion of artificial intelligence and computer graphics. And what's really amazing is...
Yo, honestly, these prices are nowhere near what some of the leaks were saying. It's still expensive. Do not get me wrong.
What's amazing is the family of GPUs we're going to put in here. And so
like compared to like 30 series?
The 5090 will fit into a laptop, a thin laptop. That last laptop was 14.9 millimeters. You got a 5080, 5070 Ti.
Oh, sorry, I'm not drinking.
5070. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the
I already did 2
RTX
drinks. I just did another 2
Blackwell
drinks.
family.
We're good. I think we're caught up.
Well, GeForce brought AI to the world, democratized AI. Now AI has come back and revolutionized GeForce.
Bro, I'm
Let's
going to be
talk
sitting
about
outside a fucking Micro
artificial
Center for this
intelligence. Let's go to
5080.
somewhere else at NVIDIA.
God damn it.
This is literally our office. This is literally NVIDIA's headquarters.
What do you mean literally, head ass? Like, what
Okay,
the
so
fuck?
let's talk about AI. The industry
What is he saying? Oh.
is chasing and racing to scale artificial intelligence. And the scaling law
Regrettably, that
is
counts
a
as 2.
powerful model. It's an empirical law that has been observed and
How
demonstrated
dare
by
you
researchers
stutter?
and industry over several generations. And the scaling law says that the more data you have, the training data that you have, the larger model that you have,
I love me some
and
Tom
the more
Sawyer.
compute that you apply to it, therefore, the more effective or the more capable your model.
When are we playing with
So
AI?
the scaling law continues. What's really amazing is that now we're moving towards, of course, and the internet is producing about twice the amount of data every single year as it did last year. I think in the next couple of years, humanity will produce more data than
It wasn't
all
that
of humanity
funny.
has ever produced.
Listen, I'm like a drink and a half in, and not that
so
much
it's still
time.
producing a gigantic amount of data, and it's becoming more and more
When are we
capable.
NVIDIA
Video,
headquarters?
images, and sound. All of that data could be used to train the fundamental knowledge, the foundational knowledge of an AI. But there are, in fact, 2 other scaling laws that has now emerged. And it's somewhat intuitive. The second scaling law is post-training scaling law. Post-training scaling law uses techniques like reinforcement learning, human feedback. Basically, the AI produces and generates answers based on a human query. The human then, of course, gives it feedback. It's much more complicated than that, but that reinforcement learning system with a fair number of very high-quality prompts causes the AI to refine its skills. It could fine-tune its skills for particular domains. It could be better at solving math problems, better at reasoning, so on and so forth. And so it's essentially like having a mentor or having a coach give you feedback after you're done going to school. And so you get tests, you get feedback, you improve yourself.
But did I miss one?
We also have reinforcement learning AI feedback, and we have synthetic data generation.
Did I miss one, chat?
These techniques are rather
Did I miss a sip?
akin to, if you will, self-practice. You know the answer to a particular problem, and you continue to try it until you get it right. And so an AI could be presented with a very complicated and a difficult problem that is verifiable functionally, and it has an answer that we understand, maybe proving a theorem, maybe solving a geometry problem. And so these problems would cause the AI to produce answers, and using reinforcement learning, it would learn how to improve itself. That's called post-training. Post-training requires an enormous amount of computation, but the end result produces incredible models. We now have a third scaling law, and this third scaling law has to do with what's called test time scaling. Test time scaling is basically
I think this guy's counter is not including
using the AI. The AI has the ability to now apply a different resource allocation. Instead of improving its parameters, now it's focused on deciding how much computation to use.
Dude, he's
to produce
yapping
the answers,
so much.
It wants to produce. Reasoning is a way of thinking about this. Long thinking is a way to think about this. Instead of a direct inference or one-shot answer, you might reason about it. You might break down the problem into multiple steps. You might generate multiple ideas and evaluate. Your AI system would evaluate which one of the ideas that you generated was the best one. Maybe it solves the problem step by step, so on and so forth. And so now test time scaling has proven to be incredibly effective. You're watching
50 is crazy,
of
dude.
technology and all of these scaling laws.
Chat, if I finish this, I might
see
not be able to start it as
incredible achievements from ChatGPT to O1 to O3, and now Gemini Pro. All of these systems are going through this journey, step by step by step, of pre-training to post-training to test time scaling. Well, the amount of computation that we need, of course, is incredible. And we would like, in fact, that society has the ability to scale the amount of computation to produce more and more novel and better intelligence. Intelligence, of course, is the most valuable asset that we have, and it can be applied to solve a lot of very challenging problems. And so, scaling law. It's driving enormous demand for NVIDIA computing. It's driving an enormous demand for this incredible chip we call Blackwell. Let's take a look at Blackwell. Well, Blackwell is in full production. It is incredible what it looks like. So first of all, there's some...
Bro, the scalpers are going to go crazy for this fucking GPU.
We have systems here from about 15 computer makers.
He just forgot where he was.
About 200 different SKUs, 200 different configurations. They're liquid-cooled, air-cooled.
I had him here. All right, I'm giving a presentation.
NVLink 36 by 2, NVLink 72 by 1. Whole bunch of different types of systems so that we can accommodate just about every single data center in the world. Well, these systems are being currently manufactured in some 45 factories. It tells you how pervasive artificial intelligence is and how much the industry is jumping onto artificial intelligence in this new computing model. Well, the reason why we're driving this so hard is because we need a lot more computation. And it's very clear.
Wait, did you say 2?
That, Janine?
Oh, this slideshow is getting all fucked up. Someone's getting fired.
What
the fuck is that?
It's hard.
Oh, is that a die?
You don't ever want to reach your hands into a dark place.
Or whatever the fuck they're called? Whoa, Jensen, what are you talking about? Damn, that is expensive as shit. These fucking guys think they're comedians.
Wait for it.
What?
Wait for it.
Is he waiting for the GPU? He's not getting the GPU.
I thought I was worthy.
Oh, Mjolnir.
Apparently, Mjolnir didn't think I was worthy. All right.
That joke did not land.
This is my show and tell. This is a show and tell. So,
I actually feel bad. Hey, Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes.
NVLink system. This is GB200 NVLink 72. It is 1.5.
Autumn, I think we're still at 51. I did not hear a 50-second AI. Not yet.
Approximately equal to 20 cars.
Huh?
120 kilowatts. It has a spine behind it that connects all of these GPU together.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that's for
2 miles of copper cable.
Oh my God.
5,000 cables.
This is for a data center, bro.
Manufactured in 45 factories around the world. We build them.
That's
we
insane.
Liquid cool them. We test them. We disassemble them, ship them in parts to the data centers because it's 1.5 tons. We reassemble it outside the data centers and install them. The manufacturing is insane. But the goal of all of this is because the scaling laws are driving computing so hard that this level of computation, Blackwell over our last generation, improves the performance per watt.
Can it run Crisis? I would hope so.
Performance per watt by a factor of 4, performance per dollar by a factor of 3. That basically says that in one generation, we reduce the cost of training these models by a factor of 3. Or if you want to increase the size of your model by a factor of 3, it's about the same cost. But the important thing is this.
Well, no, it's can it run Crisis? And it's Crisis 3 that's typically referring to.
when we use ChatGPT or
Right?
when we use Gemini,
I'm pretty sure
use
it's
our
Crisis
phones in the
3.
future, just about all of these
But
applications
the
are gonna be
phrase has always
consuming
been,
these
but can
AI
it run
tokens.
Crisis?
And these AI tokens are being generated by these systems. And every single data center is limited by power. And so if the perf per watt of Blackwell is 4
I'm going to finish
times
this drink, chat.
our last generation, then the revenue that could be generated, the amount of business that can be
I guess I'll do
generated in
that
the data
other-
center is increased by a factor of 4. And so these AI factory systems really are factories today. Now the goal of all of this is so that we can create one giant chip. The amount of computation we need is really quite incredible. And this is basically one giant chip. If we would have had to build a chip, here we go. Sorry, guys.
Whoa.
That's cool.
Whoa. That's pretty cool, actually.
Look at that. Disco lights in here. All right. If we had to build this as one chip, obviously this would be the size of the wafer, but this doesn't include the impact of yield. It would have to be probably 3 or 4 times this size.
Wafer
So
was
what
the
we
word I was looking
basically
for. I
have
was
here
saying silicon
is
die.
72
It's silicon wafer.
Blackwell GPUs are 144 dies. This one chip here is 1.4 exaflops. The world's largest supercomputer, fastest supercomputer, only recently, this entire room supercomputer only recently achieved an exaflop plus. This is 1.4 exaflops of AI floating point performance. It has 14 terabytes of memory, but here's the amazing thing. The memory bandwidth is 1.2 petabytes per second. That's basically the entire internet.
I'm tapping out, chat.
That's happening right now.
I'm tapping out.
The entire world's internet traffic is being processed.
I'm 2 drinks in. I got work tomorrow.
And we have 130 trillion transistors in total, 2,592 CPU cores, whole bunch of networking.
I'll drink water or something to the.
To do this. I don't think I will. So these are the Blackwells. These are our ConnectX networking chips.
He's putting his grody ass fingers
These
all
are
over
the
them.
NVLink, and we're trying to pretend about the NVLink spine, but that's not possible. And these are all of the HBM memories, 14 terabytes of HBM memory. This is what we're trying to do, and this is the miracle. This is the miracle of the Blackwell system. The Blackwell dies right here. It is the largest single chip the world's ever made. But yet, the miracle is really, in addition to that, this is the Grace Blackwell system. Well, the goal of all of this, of course, is so that we can, thank you, thanks. Boy, is there a chair I could sit down for a second?
Guess that's a no. Are they actually get a chair?
Ultra.
Oh my god, I almost just spilled my water all over my keyboard. Holy shit. Michelob Ultra is crazy. Why was that the beer he went for?
How is it possible that we're in the Michelob Ultra Stadium? It's like coming to NVIDIA and we don't have a GPU for you.
Man, he got jokes. He got fucking jokes.
So we need an enormous amount of
Wait, what
computation
happened?
Because we want to train larger
Hello?
models.
Chat?
And these inferences used to be one inference, but in the future, the AI is going to be talking to itself. It's going to be thinking. It's going to be internally reflecting, processing. So today, when the tokens are being generated at you, so long as it's coming out at 20 or 30 tokens per second, it's basically as fast as anybody can read. However, in the future, and right now with GPT-01, you know, with the new Gemini Pro and the new the 01, 03 models, they're talking to themselves, reflecting, they're thinking. And so, as you can imagine, the rate at which the tokens could be ingested is incredibly high. And so we need the token rates, the token generation rates, to go way up. And we also have to drive the cost way down.
Sleepy Joe Asian reincarnated. That is insane.
Extraordinary. The cost to customers can continue to be low, and AI will continue to scale. And so that's the fundamental purpose, the reason why we created NVLink. Well, one of the most important things that's happening in the world of enterprise is agentic AI. Agentic AI basically is a perfect example of test time scaling. It's a AI is a system of models. Some of it is understanding, interacting with the customer, interacting with the user.
Insane, dude.
Some of it's maybe retrieving information from storage, a semantic AI system like a RAG. Maybe it's going on to the internet. Maybe it's studying a PDF file. And so it might be using tools. It might be using a calculator.
I hate that I can't hear the word PDF file without
generate charts. And so
the internet has rotted my brain.
It's taking the problem you gave it, breaking it down step by step, and it's iterating through all these different models. Well, in order to respond to a customer in the future, in order for AI to respond, it used to be ask a question, answer starts spewing
That
out.
water's
in the
done.
future, you ask a question, a whole bunch of models are going to be working in the background. And so test time scaling, the amount of computation used for inferencing is going to go through the roof.
Bro, I'm dead over the PDF file thing.
Answers. Well, to help the industry build agentic AI, our go-to-market is not direct to enterprise customers. Our go-to-market is we work with software developers in the IT ecosystem to integrate our technology to make possible new capabilities, just like we did with CUDA libraries. We now want to do that with AI libraries. And just as the computing model of the past has APIs that are doing computer graphics or doing linear algebra or doing fluid dynamics, in the future, on top of those acceleration libraries,
what the fuck is this thing up here?
We'll have AI
Why does it keep doing that?
We've created 3 things for helping
he said
the
it again.
ecosystem build agentic AI. NVIDIA NIMs, which are essentially AI microservices all packaged up. It takes all of this really complicated CUDA software, CUDA DNN, Cutlass, or TensorRT-LM, or Triton, or all of these different really complicated software.
I said hoping for more info on DLSS4. Yeah.
And you could take it.
They like teased it, but didn't say anything about
it. So we have
it.
models for vision, for understanding languages, for speech, for animation, for digital biology, and we have some new exciting models coming for physical AI. And these AI models run in every single cloud because NVIDIA's GPUs are now available in every single cloud. It's available in every single OEM. So you could literally take these models, integrate it into your software packages, create AI agents that run on Cadence, or they might be ServiceNow agents, or they might be SAP agents, and they could deploy it to their customers and run it wherever the customers want to run the software. The next layer is what we call NVIDIA NeMo. NeMo is essentially a digital employee onboarding and training evaluation system. In the future, these AI agents are essentially digital workforce that are working alongside your employees, doing things for you on your behalf. And so the way that you would bring these specialized agents into these special agents into your company is to onboard them, just like you onboard an employee. And so we have different libraries that helps
is there another one?
These AI agents be trained for the type of language in your company, maybe the vocabulary.
Hey Siri, stop the timer.
Your company, the business process is different. The way
I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea if I cursed. I probably did.
Examples of what the work product should look like, and they would try to generate it, and you would give it.
I'll probably refund that.
And then you would evaluate them, so on and so forth. And so that, and you would guardrail them. You say these are the things that you're not allowed to do. These are the things you're not allowed to say. And we even give them access to certain information. Okay, so that entire pipeline, digital employee pipeline, is called NeMo. In a lot of ways, the IT department of every company is going to be the HR department of AI agents in the future.
But I am intoxicated.
Today, they manage and maintain a bunch of software from the IT industry. In the future, they'll maintain, nurture, onboard, and improve a whole bunch of digital agents and provision them to the companies to use. Okay, and so your IT department is going to become kind of like AI agent HR. And on top of that, we provide a whole bunch of blueprints that are ecosystem.
Oh, you were the one who. Sorry.
All of this is completely open source, and so you could take it and modify the blueprints. We have blueprints for all kinds of different types of agents. Well, today we're also announcing that we're doing something that's really cool and I think really clever. We're announcing a whole family of models that are based off of Llama, the NVIDIA Llama Nemotron language foundation models. Llama 3.1 is a complete
Hey
phenomenon.
Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes.
The download of Llama 3.1 from Meta, 650,000 times, something like that. It has been derived and turned into other models, about 60,000 other different models. It is singularly the reason why just about every single enterprise and every single industry has been activated to start working on AI. Well, the thing that we did was we realized that the Llama models really could be better fine-tuned for enterprise use. And so we fine-tune them using our expertise and our capabilities, and we turn them into the Llama Nemotron suite of open models. There are small ones that interact and
I gotta pee.
Very fast response time, extremely small. They're what we call super.
What we call
Llama
soup.
Nemotron supers. They're basically your mainstream versions of your models. Or your ultra model. The ultra model could be used to be a teacher model for a whole bunch of other models. It could be a reward model, evaluator, a judge for other models to create answers and decide whether it's a good answer or not. Basically give feedback to other models. It could be distilled in a lot of different ways. Basically, a teacher model, a knowledge distillation model. Very large, very capable. And so all of this is now available online. Well, these models are incredible. It's number one in leaderboards for
I'm
chat.
so glad
leaderboard for
he was referring to these as
instruction,
models and not AI
leaderboard
models,
for
because
retrieval.
I would be so cooked.
So the different types of functionalities necessary that are used in AI agents around the world, these are going to be incredible models for you. We're also working with the ecosystem. All of our NVIDIA AI technologies are integrated into the IT industry. We have great partners and really great work being done at ServiceNow, at SAP, at Siemens.
Fuck Adobe.
For industrial AI.
All my homies hate Adobe.
Cadence is doing great work. Synopsys is doing great work. I'm really proud of the work that we do with Perplexity. As you know, they revolutionized search.
Wait, is CrowdStrike on here?
Every software engineer in the world. This is going to be the next giant AI application. Next giant AI service, period, is software coding. 30 million software engineers around the world. Everybody is going to have a software assistant helping them code. If not, obviously you're going to be way less productive.
Not true, as someone
so this is 30 million. There's 1 billion knowledge workers in the world. It is very, very clear AI agents is probably the next robotics industry and likely to be a multi-trillion-dollar opportunity. Well, let me show you some of the blueprints that we've created and some of the work that we've done.
As somebody that is a software engineer,
AI agents are the new digital workforce, working for and with us.
forget I was trying to say anything.
Are a system of models that reason about a mission, break it down into tasks, and retrieve data or use tools to generate a quality response. NVIDIA's agentic AI building blocks, NIM pre-trained models, and NeMo framework let organizations easily develop AI agents and deploy them anywhere. We will onboard and train our agentic workforces on our company's methods, like we do for employees. AI agents are domain-specific task experts. Let me show you 4 examples. For the billions of knowledge workers and students, AI research assistant agents ingest complex documents like lectures, journals, financial results, and generate interactive podcasts for easy learning.
By combining a UNet regression model with a diffusion model, Corda can downscale global weather forecasts down from 25 kilometers to 2 kilometers.
Developers, like at NVIDIA, manage software security AI agents that continuously scan software for vulnerabilities, alerting developers.
Oh my god, I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna pee. I gotta go pee. I gotta go pee. I gotta go pee.
Help researchers design and screen billions of compounds to find promising drug candidates faster than ever. And video analytics AI agents built on an NVIDIA Metropolis blueprint, including NVIDIA Cosmos Nemotron vision language models, Llama Nemotron LLMs, and NeMo Retriever. Metropolis agents analyze content from the billions of cameras generating 100,000 petabytes of video per day. They enable interactive search, summarization, and automated reporting, and help monitor traffic flows, flagging congestion or danger. In industrial facilities, they monitor processes and generate recommendations or improvement. Metropolis agents centralize data from hundreds of cameras.
Oh my God,
and can
dude.
reroute workers or robots when incidents
Oh
occur.
my God, that was so funny.
The age of agentic AI is here for every organization.
Okay.
All right, I'm caught up.
That was the first pitch at a baseball game. That was not generated. I just
So
felt
funny.
that none of you were impressed.
I cannot believe, did anyone in chat
Okay, so
say the off-play voice in
AI
here?
was created in the cloud and for the cloud. AI was created in the cloud for the cloud. And for enjoying AI on phones, of course.
I don't think so.
Very, very soon, we're going to have a continuous AI that's going to be with
When I
you.
saw
And when you use those
Larry.
glasses, you could, of course,
I
point
saw
at something, look
the
at something
creature.
and ask it, whatever.
And he was holding
And so
the
AI
thing.
is perfect in the cloud. It was created in the cloud, is perfect in the cloud. However, we would love to be able to take that AI everywhere. I've mentioned already that you could take NVIDIA AI to any cloud, but you could also put it inside your company. But the thing that we want to do more than anything is put it on our PC as well. And so, as you know, Windows 95 revolutionized the computer industry. It made possible this new suite of multimedia services, and it changed the way that applications was created forever. Windows 95, this
That's not
model
95.
of computing, of course, is not perfect for AI. And so the thing that we would like to do is we would like to have, in the future, your AI basically become your AI assistant.
Bro!
And instead of just the 3D APIs and the sound APIs and the video APIs, you would have generative APIs for 3D and generative APIs for language and generative AI for sound and so on and so forth. And we need a system that makes that possible while leveraging the massive investment that's in the cloud. There's no way that the world can create yet another way of programming AI models. It's just not going to happen. And so if we could figure out a way to make Windows PC a world-class AI PC, it would be completely awesome. And it turns out the answer is Windows. It's Windows WSL2. Windows WSL2. Windows WSL2 basically is two operating systems within one. It works perfectly. It's developed for developers, and it's developed so that you can have access to bare metal. WSL2 has been optimized.
WSL is Windows
for
subsystem for
cloud-native
Linux, which is showing down there.
It is optimized for, and very importantly, it's been optimized for
Mike, who knew?
So
Who knew?
WSL2 supports
The sequel we never thought we'd get.
As a result,
Windows subsystem for
that I
Linux
showed
too.
you with NVIDIA NIMS, NVIDIA NeMo, the blueprints that we develop that are going to be up in ai.nvidia.com, so long as the computer fits it, so long as you can fit that model, and we're going to have many models that fit, whether it's vision models or language models or speech models or these animation digital human models, all kinds of different types of
that's what he's
models that would be
saying.
perfect for your PC, and you download it and it should just run. And so our focus is to turn Windows WSL2, Windows PC, into a target first-class platform that we will support and maintain for as long as we shall live. And so this is an incredible thing for engineers and developers everywhere. Let me show you something that we can do with that. This is one of the examples of a blueprint we just made for you.
Generative AI synthesizes
Give it up for
amazing images
100!
from simple text prompts. Yet image composition can be challenging to control using only words.
Unbelievable.
With NVIDIA NIM microservices, creators can use simple 3D objects to guide AI image generation. Let's see how a concept artist can use this technology to develop the look of a scene. They start by laying out 3D assets, created by hand or generated with AI. Then use an image generation NIM, such as Flux, to create a visual that adheres to the 3D scene. add or move objects to refine the composition. Change camera angles to frame the perfect shot. Or reimagine
Okay,
the
but
whole
that's
scene
not
with
the
a new
same-
prompt.
Hey Siri, turn off the timer.
Assisted by generative AI and NVIDIA NIM, an artist can quickly realize their vision.
NVIDIA AI for your PCs. Hundreds of millions of PCs in the world with Windows, and so we could get them ready for AI. OEMs, all the PC OEMs we work with, just basically all of the world's leading PC OEMs, are going to get their PCs ready for this stack. And so AI PCs are coming to a home near you. Linux is good.
It is. It is good. What is he waiting for?
Okay, let's talk about physical
That was
AI.
really awkward.
Speaking of Linux, let's talk about physical AI. So, physical AI.
Bro.
Imagine, whereas your large language model, you give it your context, your prompt.
Yeah, dude, this crowd kind of sucks.
On the left, and it generates tokens one at a time to produce the output. That's basically how it works. The amazing thing is this model in the middle is quite large, has billions of parameters. The context length is incredibly large because you might decide to load in a PDF. In my case, I might load in several PDFs before I ask it a question. Those PDFs are turned into tokens. The attention, the basic attention characteristic of a transformer has every single token find its relationship and relevance against every other token. So you could have hundreds of thousands of tokens, and the computational load increases quadratically. And it does this, all of the parameters, all of the input sequence, process it through every single layer of the transformer, and it produces one token. That's the reason why we needed Blackwell. And then the next token is produced when the current
This is a
token
long-ass
done,
keynote, by the
it
way.
puts the current token
Like
into the
over an hour.
input sequence and takes that whole thing
I guess
and
it's
generates
started
the
late.
next token. It does it one at a time. This is the transformer model. It's the reason why it is so incredibly effective, computationally demanding. What if instead of PDFs, it's your surrounding? And what if instead of the prompt, a question, it's a request? Go over there and pick up that, that box and bring it back. And instead of what is produced in tokens as text, it produces action tokens.
Shoot! Someone rated one viewer. This guy said
is a
huge
very
raid.
sensible thing for the
That's
future of
fucked up.
robotics. And the technology is right around the corner. But what we need to do is we need to create the effectively the world model of, as opposed to GPT, which is a language model. And this world model has to understand the language of the world. It has to understand physical dynamics, things like gravity and friction and inertia. It has to understand geometric and spatial relationships. It has to understand cause and effect. If you drop something, it falls to the ground. If you, poke at it, it tips over. It has to understand object permanence. If you roll a ball over the kitchen
AI
counter,
is
when it
not
goes
good
off
at
the other
object
side, the ball
permanence,
didn't
bro.
leave into another quantum universe.
Still.
That's still there. And so all of these types of understanding, is intuitive understanding that we know that most models today have a very hard time with. And so we would like to create we need a world foundation model. Today we're announcing a very big thing. We're announcing NVIDIA Cosmos, a
How many people are
world
watching this on Twitch?
foundation model that is designed,
many as I
that
thought.
was created to understand the
Definitely more
physical
people are
world.
watching on YouTube.
The only way for you to really understand this is to see it. Let's play it.
The next frontier of AI is physical AI. Model performance is directly related to data availability, but physical world data is costly to capture, curate, and label. NVIDIA Cosmos is a world foundation model development platform to advance physical AI. It includes auto-regressive world foundation models, diffusion-based world foundation models, advanced tokenizers, and an NVIDIA CUDA, an AI-accelerated data pipeline. Cosmos models ingest text, image, or video prompts and generate virtual world states as videos. Cosmos generations prioritize the unique requirements of AV and robotics use cases, like real-world environments, lighting, and object permanence. Developers use NVIDIA Omniverse to build physics-based, geospatially accurate scenarios, then output Omniverse renders into
Do they not get tired,
which
bro?
generates
Yeah, bro.
photoreal, physically based synthetic data. Whether diverse objects or environments, conditions like weather or time of day, or edge case scenarios. Developers use Cosmos to generate worlds for reinforcement learning AI feedback to improve policy models. Or to test and validate model performance. Even across multi-sensor views. Cosmos can generate tokens in real time, bringing the power of foresight and multiverse simulation to AI models, generating every possible future to help the model select the right path. Working with the world's developer ecosystem, NVIDIA is helping advance the next wave of physical AI.
NVIDIA Cosmos. NVIDIA Cosmos. NVIDIA Cosmos, the world's first world foundation model. It is trained on 20 million hours of video. The 20 million hours of video focuses on physical dynamic things.
How many of those 20 million hours were actually given express permission to be used in the model?
Hands.
An answer we'll never get.
Manipulating things, things that are fast camera movements. It's really about teaching the AI, not about generating creative content, but teaching the AI to understand the physical world. And with this physical AI, there are many downstream things that we could do as a result. We could do synthetic data generation to train models. We could distill it and turn it into effectively the beginnings of a robotics model. You could have it generate multiple physically based, physically plausible scenarios of the future, basically do a Doctor Strange. You could, because this model understands the physical world, of course, you saw a whole bunch of images generated. This model understanding the physical world, it also could do, of course, captioning. And so it could take videos, caption it incredibly well, and that captioning and the video could be used to train large language models, multimodality large language models. And so you could use this technology to use this foundation model to train robots, as well as large language models. And so this is the NVIDIA Cosmos. The platform has an autoregressive model for real-time applications, has diffusion model for very high-quality image generation. It's incredible tokenizer, basically learning the vocabulary of real world, and a data pipeline so that if you would like to take all of this and then train it on your own data, this data pipeline, because there's so much data involved, we've accelerated everything end-to-end for you.
This comment,
and so this is the
Jensen,
world's
you've
first
lost
data
me.
processing pipeline.
That's how I feel right now.
Accelerated as well as AI accelerated. All of this is part of the Cosmos platform. And today we're announcing that Cosmos is open licensed. It's open available on GitHub.
Oh.
We hope that this moment,
That's
and
insane.
there's a small, medium, large for very fast models.
Cheese
models,
has, I don't know why Cheese hates GitHub so much.
Knowledge transfer models. Cosmos
intimidated.
World Foundation model being open, we really hope will do for the world of robotics and industrial AI what Llama 3 has done for enterprise AI. The magic happens when you connect Cosmos to Omniverse. And the reason fundamentally is this. Omniverse is a physics grounded, not physically grounded, but physics grounded. It's algorithmic physics, principled physics simulation grounded system. It's a simulator. When you connect that to Cosmos, it provides the grounding, the ground truth that can
NVIDIA
control
Newsroom
and
has more
condition
info on the
Osmos
RTX 5000
generation.
series right
As a
now.
result, what comes out of Osmos is grounded on truth. This is exactly the same idea as connecting a large language model to a RAG, to a retrieval augmented generation system. You want to ground the AI generation on ground truth. And so the combination of the two gives you a physically simulated, a physically grounded multiverse generator. And the application, the use cases are really quite exciting. And of course, for robotics, for industrial applications, it is very, very clear. This Cosmos plus Omniverse plus Cosmos represents the third computer that's necessary for building robotic systems. Every robotics company will ultimately have to build 3 computers. The robotic system could be a factory, the robotic system could be a car, it could be a robot. You need 3 fundamental computers. One computer, of course, to train the AI. We call it the DGX computer, to train the AI. Another, of course, when you're done, to deploy the AI. We call that AGX. That's inside the car, in the robot, or in an AMR, or at the in a stadium, or
we're at
wherever
127.
It is. These computers are at the edge, and they're autonomous. But to connect the two, you need a digital twin. And this is all the simulations that you were seeing. The digital twin is where the AI that has been trained goes to practice, to be refined, to do its synthetic data generation, reinforcement learning, AI feedback, such and such. And so it's the digital twin of the AI. These 3 computers are going to be working interactively. NVIDIA's strategy for the industrial world, and we've been talking about this for some time, is this 3-computer system. Instead of a three-body problem, we have a 3-computer solution. And so it's the NVIDIA robotics.
Can we just stop counting? I'm kind of over this.
So let me give you 3 examples. All right. So the
I'm
first
done drinking.
example is how we apply all of this to industrial digitalization. There are millions of factories, hundreds of thousands of warehouses. That's basically it's the backbone of a $50 trillion manufacturing industry. All of that has to become software defined.
I'm starting to get bored.
Has to have automation.
I wasn't expecting them to do
all of it will be infused.
the
with
cards
robotics.
so early.
We're partnering.
Maybe that was
with
a bit naive. But...
Keon, the world's leading warehouse automation solutions provider,
Subway
and
Surfers from here.
Accenture, the world's largest professional services provider, and they have a big focus in digital manufacturing, and we're working together to create something that's really special. And I'll show you that in a second. But our go-to-market is essentially the same as all of the other software platforms and all the technology platforms that we have. Through the developers and ecosystem partners, and we have just a growing number of ecosystem partners connecting to Omniverse. And the reason for that is very clear. Everybody wants to digitalize the future of industries. There's so much waste.
In 2
so
guesses!
Much opportunity for automation in that $50 trillion of the world's GDP.
That's
so
good.
Let's take a look at that. This one example that we're doing with Keon and Accenture.
Keon, the supply chain solution company, Accenture, a global leader in professional services, and NVIDIA are bringing physical AI to the $1 trillion warehouse and distribution center market. Managing high-performance warehouse logistics involves navigating a complex web of decisions influenced by constantly shifting variables. These include daily and seasonal demand changes, space constraints, workforce availability, and the integration of diverse robotic and automated systems. And predicting operational KPIs of a physical warehouse is nearly impossible today.
ARS,
to tackle these challenges, Keon is adopting Mega, an NVIDIA Omniverse blueprint for building industrial digital twins to test and optimize robotic fleets. First, Keon's warehouse management solution assigns tasks to the industrial AI brains in the digital twin, such as moving a load from a buffer location to a shuttle storage solution. The robot's brains are in a simulation of a physical warehouse, digitalized into Omniverse using OpenUSD connectors to aggregate CAD, video and image to 3D,
Picnic
LiDAR to
Breeze.
point cloud, and AI-generated data.
Hi,
The
Boo.
fleet of robots execute tasks by perceiving and reasoning
It's like
about
this
their
is
Omniverse digital
like a
twin
picnic, a
environment,
walk in the
planning their next
park,
motion and
breeze.
acting. The robot brains can see the
simple as
resulting
pie.
state through sensor simulations and decide their
like
next
ABC.
action. The loop continues while Mega precisely tracks
What is
the
this?
state of everything in the digital twin.
know
Now,
what this is.
Keon can simulate infinite scenarios at scale
Synonyms
while
for
measuring
rear end-
operational
what?
KPIs, such as
Minus
throughput,
last letter.
efficiency,
Oh,
and
arse,
utilization, all before
booty,
deploying changes
butt,
to the physical
rump.
warehouse.
That's a hard
Together
one.
with NVIDIA, Keon and Accenture are
Sup, Ben?
reinventing industrial autonomy.
Ben, we were doing a drink for every time they said AI.
In the future,
we had to give
in the
up. It was.
every factory will have.
We're
a
over
digital
like
twin,
130.
and that digital twin operates exactly like the real factory. And in fact, you could use Omniverse with Cosmos to generate a whole bunch of future scenarios, and you pick. Then an AI decides which one of the scenarios are the most optimal for whatever KPIs.
I got work
and that
tomorrow,
becomes
dog.
The programming constraints the program,
Man
if
in
you will,
business suit
the AIs that will be
levitating for one?
deployed into the real factories. The next
Man in
example,
business
autonomous
suit
vehicles.
took a nap.
The AV
Slept.
revolution has arrived.
Flying
After so
solo.
many years, with Waymo's success and
Graphic
Tesla's
novel style
success,
from
it is
One
very, very
Piece.
clear autonomous
Anime.
vehicles has
Or
finally
no,
arrived.
manga.
Well, our offering to this industry is the three computers.
Genuine,
the training systems
real.
to train the AIs, the simulation systems, and the
Dutch
synthetic
cheese
data
made of-
generation systems,
that's made
Omniverse, and now
backward?
Cosmos, and also the computer
No
that's
idea.
inside the car. Each car company
Grinding-
might work with
grinding
us in a different
tooth?
way, use one or two or three of the computers. We're working with just about every major car company around
Mueller?
the world.
Oh.
Waymo and Zoox and
This is
Tesla,
not right.
of course, in their data center, BYD, the largest EV company in the world, JLR's got a really cool car coming. Mercedes has a fleet of cars coming with
Gas
NVIDIA starting,
made of
with,
3
starting this year
oxygen
going to production.
atoms,
And I'm
ozone.
super, super pleased to announce
Game
that today,
you might end if you accidentally
Toyota
bumped a
and
table.
NVIDIA are going to partner together to create their next generation AVs.
What game ends with GA? Like the best case scenario.
Just so many cool companies. Lucid and Rivian and
Jenga.
Xiaomi
Yeah,
and
you're
of course
right.
Volvo. Just so many different companies. Wabi is building
Oh,
self-driving trucks.
emoji.
Aurora. We announced this week also
Took a
that
nap,
Aurora is going to use
dozed.
NVIDIA to build self-driving trucks.
Flying.
Autonomous. 100 million cars built each year. A billion cars, vehicles on the road all over the world.
Ideal.
1 trillion miles that are driven around the world each year. That's
Hold
all
on.
going to be either highly autonomous or, fully autonomous coming up. And so this is going to be a very large.
Have you seen that pic of Jensen Huang signing a chick's tits? Yes.
The first multi-trillion-dollar.
Are you kidding?
Robotics industry.
Get real.
This business for us. Notice in just.
I gotta go
just a
pee.
few, of these
Again.
cars that are starting to ramp into the world. Our business is already $4 billion, and this year probably on a run rate about $5 billion. So really significant business already. This is going to be very large. Well, today we're announcing that our next generation processor for the car, our next generation computer for the car is called Thor. I have one right here. Hang on a second. Okay, this is Thor. This is Thor. This is a robotics computer. This is a robotics computer. It takes sensors and just a madness amount of sensor information. Process it, umpteen cameras, high resolution, radars, LiDARs, they're all coming into this chip. And this chip has to process all that sensor, turn them into tokens, put them into a transformer, and predict the next path. And this AV computer is now in full production. Thor is 20 times the processing capability of our last generation Orin, which is really the standard of autonomous vehicles today. And so this is just really quite incredible. Thor is in full production. This robotics processor, by the way, also goes into a full robot. And so it could be an AMR, it could be a humanoid robot, it could be the brain, it could be the manipulator. This processor basically is a universal robotics computer.
This damn ad's covering the
The second
Image,
part
get this shit out of here.
our drive system that I'm incredibly proud of is the dedication to safety. Drive OS, I'm pleased to announce, is now the first software-defined programmable AI computer that has
That's
been
Gandhi, I think.
certified up to ASIL D, which is the highest standard of
Not what you're
functional
expecting.
safety
What
for
else were you
automobiles.
expecting from a polling track or
only
polling
and the
track? It was
highest.
hardcore.
And so I'm really, really proud of this.
Yeah, we're done counting.
ASIL D, ISO 26262. It is the work of some 15,000 engineering years. This is just
It's me.
extraordinary work. And as a result of that, CUDA is now a functional, safe computer. And so if you're
When was
building a
Gandhi
robot,
alive?
NVIDIA CUDA, yep.
Does anyone know? When
Okay,
was he doing his
now
thing?
I told you I was going to show you what would we use Omniverse and Cosmos to do in the context of self-driving cars. And today, instead of showing you a whole bunch of videos of cars driving on the road, I'll show you some of that too. But I want to show you how we use the car to reconstruct digital twins automatically using AI, and
I did
use
not
that
realize it was that
capability
early.
to train future AI models. Okay, let's play it.
That was close.
The
So
autonomous vehicle
you typed
revolution
that
is
as
here.
I guessed.
Building autonomous vehicles, like all robots, requires 3 computers. NVIDIA DGX to train AI models, Omniverse to test drive and generate synthetic data, and Drive AGX, a supercomputer in the car. Building safe autonomous vehicles means addressing edge scenarios, but real-world data is limited, so synthetic data is essential for training. The Autonomous Vehicle Data Factory, powered by NVIDIA Omniverse, AI models, and Cosmos,
It's been a rough
generates
daily.
synthetic driving scenarios.
You
that
ordered a
enhance
studio
training data
display?
by orders of
Okay.
magnitude. First, OmniMap
Damn.
uses map and geospatial data to construct drivable 3D environments. Driving scenario variations can be generated from replayed drive logs or AI traffic generators. Next, a neural reconstruction engine uses autonomous vehicle sensor logs to create high-fidelity 4D simulation environments. It replays previous drives in 3D and generates scenario variations to amplify training data. Finally, Edify 3DS automatically searches through existing asset libraries.
Check snap. All right.
Or generates new assets to create sim-ready scenes. The Omniverse scenarios are used to condition Cosmos to generate massive amounts of photorealistic data, reducing the sim-to-real gap. And with text prompts, generate near infinite variations of the driving scenario.
So the only...
With Cosmos Nemotron Video Search, the massively scaled synthetic dataset, combined with recorded drives, can be curated to train models.
This is cool, but I don't know.
NVIDIA's AI Data Factory scales hundreds of drives into billions of effective miles, setting the standard for safe and advanced
Yeah, it really
autonomous
is.
driving.
Isn't that incredible? We take thousands of drives
So it's
and
like a
turn
very
them into
early color
billions
photo.
of miles. We are going to
guess
have
too early.
mountains of
Yikes, that was a
training data
rough daily.
for
That
autonomous
was
vehicles.
horrible.
Of course, we still need actual cars on the road. Of course, we will continuously collect data for as long as we shall live. However, synthetic data generation using this multiverse, physically based, physically grounded capability so that we generate data
long-ass
for training
keynote.
AIs that are physically grounded and
Almost
accurate,
done
that
here.
were plausible, so that we could have an enormous amount of data to train with. The AV industry is here. This is an incredibly exciting time. Super excited about the
Oh my
next
God,
several years.
Tesla's
I think we're
actually
gonna
in
see,
here.
Just as computer graphics was revolutionized such incredible pace, you're going to see the pace of AV development.
Otto was
increasing
saying like
tremendously over the next
if
several years.
Tesla's in this thing, I was like Tesla wouldn't be in this. FanDuel, get the fuck out of here.
I think
What? What do you think, Jensen?
I think the next part is robotics.
Oh my god, we're not done.
So,
Holy fuck. Oh, brother. What the fuck? Is that the Tesla bot? I'm gonna kill myself.
Humanoid robots. My friends.
This is so dystopian. This is so dystopian, bro.
The ChatGPT moment for general robotics is just around the corner. And in fact, all of the enabling technologies that I've been talking about is going to make it possible for us in the next several years to see very rapid breakthroughs, surprising breakthroughs in general robotics. Now, the reason why general robotics is so important is whereas robots with tracks and wheels require special environments to accommodate them, there are three robots in the world that we can make that require no green fields. Brownfield adaptation is perfect. If we could possibly build these amazing robots, we could deploy them in exactly the world that we built for ourselves.
Atlas!
These three robots are one, agentic robots and agentic AI, because they're information workers. So long as
Is this
they
the
can
Tesla
accommodate,
bot? I think that's the
the computers
Tesla
that we
bot.
have in our offices.
Right?
It's going to be great. Number
Maybe
two,
that isn't.
self-driving cars, and the reason for that is we spent 100+ years building roads and cities.
I thought that was
And
the
then
Tesla
number three,
bot. I guess not.
humanoid robots. If we have the technology to solve these three, this will be the largest technology industry the world's ever seen. And so we think that the robotics era is just around the corner. The critical capability is how to train these robots. In the case of humanoid robots,
Good. Optimus doesn't deserve to be listed here.
imitation information is rather hard to collect. And the reason for that is, in the case of car, you just drive it. We're driving cars all the time. In the case of these humanoid robots, the imitation information, the human demonstration is rather laborious to do. And so we need to come up with a clever way to take hundreds of demonstrations, thousands of human demonstrations, and somehow use artificial intelligence and Omniverse to synthetically generate millions of synthetically generated motions. And from those motions, the AI can learn how to perform a task. Let me show you how that's done.
Okay, bye, robots.
Developers around the world are building the next wave of physical, AI-embodied robots, humanoids. Developing general-purpose robot models requires massive amounts of real-world data, which is costly to capture and curate.
Why is he wearing a shirt?
NVIDIA Isaac Groot helps tackle these challenges,
You say
providing
Groot?
humanoid robot
I am
developers
Groot?
with 4 things: robot foundation models, data
It
pipelines,
actually is Groot. Spelled like Groot. That's insane.
and a Thor robotics computer.
Do you want him
The
to be
NVIDIA
naked?
Isaac Groot blueprint
Yeah.
for synthetic
Let it
motion
out. Let's see some
generation
robot
is a
cock.
simulation workflow for imitation learning, enabling developers to generate exponentially large data sets from a small number of human
NVIDIA's
demonstrations.
stock will gain a point for
First,
every measure of
Groot
AI in the
Teleop
keynote. Yeah, true.
enables skilled human
So
workers
true.
to portal into a digital twin of their robot using the Apple Vision Pro.
Who
This
is
means
Jorgen
operators
of
can
a
capture
robot
data
penis?
even without a physical robot, and they can operate the robot in a risk-free environment, eliminating the chance of physical damage or wear and tear. To teach a robot a single task, operators capture motion trajectories through a handful of teleoperated demonstrations, then use Groot Mimic to multiply these trajectories into a much larger dataset. Next, they use Groot Gen, built on Omniverse and Cosmos for domain randomization and 3D to real upscaling, generating an exponentially larger dataset. The
These
Omniverse and Cosmos
robots
multiverse
got
simulation
me
engine
bricked the
provides
fuck
a
up. He got
massively scaled
knocked out.
dataset to train the robot policy.
Bro,
Once the policy is
Bro got typed up by NVIDIA.
Software in the loop testing and validation in Isaac Sim before deploying to the real robot.
Holy shit.
Robotics
That's actually legendary. Hell yeah.
We're going to have mountains of data to train
Hey,
robots
you know
with.
what? I won't time you out here for saying that.
NVIDIA Isaac Group. NVIDIA Isaac
What's
Group.
their
This is our
Twitch?
platform to provide technology
Weetabix?
elements to the robotics
Weetabix?
industry to
I don't know.
accelerate the development of general robotics.
It's right there. You can
And,
see it.
Well, I have one more thing that I want to show you. None of this would be possible if not for this incredible project that we started about a decade ago. Inside the company was called Project Digits, Deep Learning GPU Intelligence Training System.
Yeah, they love these
Digits.
acronyms.
Well, before we launched it, I shrunk it to DGX and to harmonize it with RTX, AGX,
Okay, dude.
OVX, and all of the other X's that we have in the company. And
That's the everything app.
and it really revolutionized, DGX1 really revolutionized, where's DGX1? DGX1 revolutionized artificial intelligence. The reason why we built it was because we wanted to make it possible for researchers and startups to have an out-of-the-box AI supercomputer. Imagine the way supercomputers were built in the past. You really have to build your own facility, and you have to go build your own infrastructure and really engineer it into existence. And so we created a supercomputer
So it said it's
for AI
the
development for researchers
6090.
and startups that comes literally one out of the box.
No
I delivered
way!
the first one to a startup company in 2016 called OpenAI, and Elon was there, and Ilya
Why did the NVIDIA account post the robot emoji?
And
Or the emote?
we celebrated the arrival of DGX1, and obviously it revolutionized artificial intelligence.
Who's moderating right now?
But now artificial intelligence is everywhere. It's not just in researchers and startup labs. You know, we want artificial intelligence, as I mentioned in the beginning of our talk. This is now the new way of doing computing. This is the new way of doing software. Every software engineer, every creative artist, everybody who uses computers today as a tool will need an AI supercomputer. And so I just wish that DGX1 was smaller.
RTX 69 Craigasm got timed out. They're silencing the people.
So, you know, imagine, ladies and gentlemen,
Wait, what the fuck? Chad, is that real?
this is NVIDIA's latest AI supercomputer. And it's finally
a box. It's a box.
Project Digits right now. And if you have a good name for it, reach out to us. Here's the amazing thing. This is an AI supercomputer. It runs the entire NVIDIA AI stack.
How about Jomp?
All of
Short
NVIDIA
for
software runs
Jorkin
this.
on my peanuts.
DGX Cloud runs on this. This sits, well,
Thoughts?
somewhere, and it's wireless.
Thoughts,
or,
everyone?
You know, connected to your computer. It's even a workstation if you like it to be, and you could access it. You could reach it like a cloud supercomputer, and NVIDIA's AI works on it. And it's based on a super secret chip that we've been working on called GB110, the smallest Grace Blackwell that we make. And I have, well, you know what? Let's show everybody inside.
Why was that a gun reload sound? Why are there gun reload sounds happening? The newest Call of Duty weapon.
Isn't it just so cute? And this is the chip that's inside. It is in production. This top secret chip we did in collaboration. The CPU.
Why are
great
people
CPU
gifting subs to NVIDIA?
It's built for NVIDIA.
They have enough
in
money.
collaboration with
They have like a $3 trillion market cap. What is
and they worked with
happening?
us to build this CPU SoC, and connect it with chip-to-chip NVLink to the Blackwell GPU. And this little thing here is in full production. We're expecting this computer to be available around May timeframe. And so
Small indie company NVIDIA needs all your money.
It's just incredible what we could do. And it's just, I think it's, you really, I was trying to figure out, do I need more hands or more pockets? All right, so imagine this is what it looks like. You know, who doesn't want one of those? And if you use PC, Mac, you know, anything, because you know, it's a cloud platform. It's a cloud computing platform that sits on your desk. You could also use it as a Linux workstation.
Apparently, only top partners
if you would like
can
to
buy
have
it.
double digits.
Can it mine Bitcoin while I work? Someone asked.
And you connect it together with ConnectX, and it has nickel, GPU Direct, all of that out of the box. It's like a supercomputer. Our entire supercomputing stack.
Studio display.
And so, NVIDIA
Studio display.
Okay.
Oh God, they're dragging the robots
Well,
back out.
let me tell you what I told you. I told you that we
this
are
is
in
awful.
production with 3
This
new
is horrifying.
Blackwells.
I hate it.
Not only is the
I hate
greatest
it here.
Blackwell supercomputers, NVLink 72s, in production all over the world, we now have 3 new Blackwell systems in production. One amazing AI foundational world foundation model, the world's first physical AI foundation model. Is open, available to activate the world's industries of robotics and such. And
I can't wait for this keynote to be over. Holy shit.
And 3 robots. We're working on agentic AI, humanoid robots, and self-driving cars. It's been an incredible year. I want to thank all of you for your partnership. Thank all of you for coming. I made you a short video to reflect on last year and look forward to the next year. Play, please.
Dude, I'm looking at NVIDIA's after-hours stock price once we're done this. No! It blew up just like a real BMW transmission. Today I learned NVIDIA's profit margin last year was 50%. On 60 billion in revenue. Yeah, dude. 30 billion in net operating income. Because yeah. They're a fucking crazy company, dog. Welcome to the fucking future, dude. It is going to get scary as shit. Earth 2
Have a great CES, everybody. Happy New Year. Thank you.
Chat, we're cooked. All right. Oh, Jesus. Is this the same? No, this is the one I actually want, I think. Yeah. All right. Jesus, dude. That was a long ass keynote. All right. Before wrapping, I do want to at least look at what we got here for the announcement. See, this whole like, oh, it's 2 times faster than the 4090. I don't know, man. Like, this is just like not an easy comparison because this is with DLSS, right? Which is generating frames. So it's a really hard comparison to make. Like, you're gonna need to wait till reviewers come out to like actually get like a realistic idea of like how performant these cards are. DLSS is lit, yeah, but it's fake frames. It's not like a representative of actual performance, in my opinion. So I don't know. I think you gotta take it with like the smallest grain of salt. Sounds like a DLSS hater. I will say the only silver lining to all of this is like the cards are still expensive as shit. They're the most expensive they've ever been, but they're at least less expensive than I was anticipating. And I think they're less expensive than a lot of people are anticipating based on like leaks and stuff. That's like maybe the only good thing out of that, but there's some caveats for that too, right? One, that's if you can get your hands on these cards, which the majority of people won't because scalpers are going to buy them up and then overcharge the ever-loving shit out of them, right? That's one. And then two is the looming, and not to get political, the looming potential tariffs that might be happening within this next year, and how that might affect the prices of these cards, right? They might be, you know, it might like the 5090 might be 2K now, but if tariffs go into place, that price might not be feasible in Nvidia's eyes after tariffs, right? So, so I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting. And I'm kind of pissed off that the 5080 is 1,000 because I was expecting it to be more. And if it was more, it would have been a much easier decision not to buy it. And now that it is at 1,000, which is, for the record, still a lot of money, I am considering it because well, first off, I currently have a 3080. I can probably get some decent money back for that, right? And I don't know. I've found, especially when in like the circumstances, for example, where I'm like streaming a VR game, right? So using like, you know, NVENC encoding for the streaming side of things, and then also doing a demanding gaming thing. I do find limits on like what I'm capable of doing, right? So I don't know. Not like the tariffs will do anything because so many companies will just ship them to Mexico and then import them to get around tariffs. Yeah, but aren't I'm pretty sure Mexico has tariffs that are going to be enforced as well. So. There's 100% a country with no tariffs that'll do it, that they'll do it with because it's already being done now. Perhaps. Available January 30th. So we do have an official date for the 5080. Does the 5090 have an actual release date? Oh, it's also releasing January 30th. This 5070 Ti doesn't have a release date yet, and I assume, yeah, 5070 also does not. Yeah, that's about to be expected. Dropping the high-end, the flagship cards first, and then getting the other cards later. We haven't even heard anything about a 5060 yet, you know. Yeah, I don't know, man. Fuck it, you know. I don't know. I'm curious to see what information comes out before the release date. In terms of, yeah, this is a great song. Yeah, this is nuts, dude. How was your day? It was good. Oh man. Ooh. All right. So I think that's gonna be it for tonight. My lord, what a doozy. That was a lot of info. Way too much AI talk, bro. My lord. It was exhausting. Let's go out screaming. Motherfucker said Pixel? Come on, Ben. This is very clearly Puppet. Such a good track, dude. It's The Fire. Puppet featuring the Eden Project. All right. Anyways, I think we're gonna get wrapped up here, chat. I gotta check in on Eden's Discovery. There's like some Eden Project track that I have. I'm trying to remember what it is. That is like such a cool track. Give me a sec. Yeah, I figured. Oh, it's officially Eden now? Okay. Sorry, I'm waiting for SoundCloud to load. Man Down by Eden. Or the Eden Project, whatever you want to say. Great track. When did this come out? Oh god, 2015. That's an old ass track. Such a good track, though. Man, I might need to listen to that after stream. Anyways. All right, we're gonna wrap up for tonight. Thank you for hanging out, though, and suffering with all the AI talk with me. If you enjoyed the suffering, feel free to drop a follow. I do variety streams every Monday and Wednesday. We also play FNF every Friday and do spooky streams every Sunday. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're a VOD frog, consider hopping to the Twitch channel and dropping a follow. You can help me get to 2K subs, all that good stuff, blah, blah, blah. I'm also on other platforms. Starting with my Discord, we have a great community of people over there, a lot of different channels for you to explore, stuff for general discussion, posting memes, sharing music you're listening to, posting your own art music that you're working on, talking about games, discussing game news, suggesting games for me to play. That can all be done over on the Discord server, so feel free to check that out. I also have a Twitter and Blue Sky account for, yes. Oh, Ben, I did start working on a short / TikTok. I probably should still send you something as well, but anyways, Twitter and Blue Sky puts updates about the stream. So this is when I plan on going live, when I actually go live, or if I have to cancel or postpone streams for some reason. You get all those updates first on Twitter and Blue Sky, and every once in a while I'll post other stuff there too. Over on YouTube, I have 3 channels you can take a look at, the VOD channel in particular. As many hours of content from past streams like these. So if you'd like to see, I don't really have any other streams like this per se. But if you enjoyed my yapping, you'll probably enjoy other streams of mine. So feel free to check out other streams. I feel like the closest comparison to this would be like, honestly, like the critiquing Mansion Tours, where I'm just like watching somebody explain stuff and then complaining about it. So, you can look for those, I guess. Anyways, that's VOD channel. Main channel and clip channel have some additional stuff too if you'd like to take a look at those. And if you'd like to see any of the channels, be sure to subscribe. And last but not least, I also have a TikTok for you for more shit posting. All right. Yada, yada, yada. Let's get a raid going. All right. I'll send y'all. I want to send you go to a small streamer, Ludwig. No. Oh shit, is Duck Boxing playing Getting to Work? Or Get to Work? Oh my god, he is. Okay, I'm gonna send y'all to Duck Boxing. He's playing Get to Work, which is a Fadian game. A lot of big streamers have already played this. I will not be playing this. I hate 3D fighting games with a burning passion. So, but anyways, what remix of this song do I know? I have to look that up too. It's a very different like vibe from this original mix. Anyways, I'm gonna raid out to Duck Boxing. If you're able to participate in the raid, make sure to use our raid message. First one you'll see there in chat is for people not subscribed here on Twitch, but if you are subscribed, you can use the second raid message instead to take advantage of our wonderful channel emotes. So copy whichever one you're able to use and make sure to paste it in Duck's chat once we're over there. That'll be it for me. Next stream will be on Wednesday. We got a variety stream again. Should be a good time. So come hang. But until then, I'll get the raid going and I'll be out of here. All right. Raid's live. Thanks for hanging. Have a good rest of your night, day, morning, whatever. And I'll see y'all later. All right. Take care. Bye.